Oh, shoot.
This is a Rick Code exclusive.
What is that?
Banana liqueur.
Banana.
Yeah.
This is actually the first time I've ever heard banana and liquor, period.
No, I think Scooby Snack had banana liqueur in it. It was just a different brand.
Well, I don't think I must didn't ask what it was because that bottle looked different. But I'm just saying I never heard of banana flavoring in liquor ever really. Like, that's the one flavor you never hear. You hear raspberry, cherry, I done orange, grape. I done seen that. Like you never see like a banana vodka or a banana like.
Yeah, I see.
It's
They
just
got
like-
99 bananas.
They got like peach. They got
but
peach.
that's the only one that I
peach
really.
schnapps. You got Crown Royal peach. You got like I ain't never heard no Crown Royal banana. I don't even think they test that shit. I wonder what that is though. I think it's probably because banana flavor too strong.
But, yeah, I mean it was cool in the Scooby Snack. Like
Yeah, no, I
or
love
whatever
banana.
drink I put it in.
But it don't matter what you put in the smoothie. If you put a banana in that bitch, it's a banana smoothie.
That thickness.
Yeah.
Pause.
I don't give a fuck what you put in that hole. You can put straight kumquats in that bitch. And one banana, that's a banana smoothie. Nigga.
Yeah, so.
That's how that hole gonna taste.
Well, you could thank E40 and Juvenile for this experience right here. You know what I'm saying?
That's theirs?
Nah, Juvenile, he been doing his press run for the Back That Ass Up 25 years.
Yeah, I seen
and the
them.
tour and the shit.
Yeah.
And so like one of the stops he did, he was telling the story how E40 was supposed to be in the Back That Ass Up video. And how like E40 was like helping him out with shit. But he got too drunk off this drink called Gorilla Milk. So they went back to the hotel instead of
Gorilla
pulling
Milk.
up to the show. See if
The
I
fuck
could.
is gorilla milk?
Your brother E40.
That's my bro. Yeah, big brother.
I learned something at the show that I didn't know. That he was at the video shoot.
He was at the video shoot.
Please tell me.
All right, so you know them dudes was drinking that gorilla milk. We was together for like all that weekend.
Yeah.
We had family day in the park in Baton Rouge, and we had family day in the park in New Orleans, and we was also shooting video.
Yeah.
So they was with us the whole while because we was shooting baller blocking also. And you know, the whole baller blocking thing was kind of like E40's idea. That's what gave us the whole, you baller blocking, you're standing in the way, all that shit came from E40.
Damn.
So E40 and them was drinking.
E40
or something
responsible
like
for
that. I think
so
they
much of
just
the
missed
culture,
shots. I don't know. I was like, damn, where? I thought they was getting in the video. He's like, man, they had to go back to the hotel. Like, it was lit. They used to drink, I think it's Yahoo milk mixed with,
I was about to say, what is gorilla?
I don't know what alcohol they mixed, but I think it was Yahoo mixed with something. They call it gorilla.
But I found it. But we not using
wait.
Yahoo. We not using Yahoo though.
Hey, bro, I was finna say, boy, can you
I don't think I ever
imagine?
drank Yahoo in my life. So
I mean, I've had Yahoo, but like even just thinking about chocolate milk consistency with liquor is like, nah. But even more so, nigga, can you imagine the day after? Like, you can drink straight tequila, it'll still fuck your stomach up. You gotta take the shit. But nigga, after drinking 4 cups of gorilla milk,
Nah.
could you imagine the diarrhea? Like the sheer lactose intolerance of it all. Gorilla milk. Ugh, that's not what I thought. I thought it was just gonna be like, just how they just be naming shit. I didn't think this shit actually had milk in it. I don't drink
It's like
primarily.
a white Russian.
Yeah, but a white Russian. I mean, it's got like, of course, it's got that Bailey's. Bailey's right in it,
And the milk.
right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't have. It doesn't. Well, it's not made for, I guess, that same consistency. I guess Cause like I'm thinking he's just saying they mixing Yahoo with liquor, so that's just like pouring tequila and
Well, you know, to be fair, Yahoo's like a watered down chocolate milk. Like it's like chocolate syrup and water. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a traditional like kind of thickness. You know, it's kind of liquid.
Damn, this shit smells good as hell.
I'm wafting. Oh, that's a nice note. Banana cream, yo. And it's 25% alcohol. Shit, that might be a drink just to get a bitch. I mean, as opposed to some wine, I'm saying. As opposed to some wine, yeah, that's a nice little joint. I mean, Barbara got you right this time. Yeah, it's your shit up.
It's a female.
Oh, shout out to her. I don't want to be sexist. That's not what I didn't assume it couldn't be a woman. He typically when he has a few barbers, he just says,
Shit, nigga, I don't have a few. I don't only had my whole life. I don't only had 3 barbers.
right.
My dad, Yona, and her.
Okay, so that's
My dad moved.
Right.
Yona died, and it's her. I mean, she award winning. You know what I'm saying? She do her thing.
Yeah, got you.
It's Ace, old girl, the one that used to come over to the.
Oh yeah.
That nigga a barber too, but that nigga, I think he moved back to Monroe.
Mm-hmm. Yep, move back to Monroe. That's what I said. Well, I don't know why you looking at me, but since you are, we are live. Live like channel 4, channel 2, channel 3, whenever Donald Trump speak. This time I did it only 7 minutes in, so boom. Give me some credit, right? This is the Podcast, episode 114. I am the Rick Code.
It's your boy
Follow me on all platforms.
817.
Dubz.
Bitch.
817. And
Hey,
the man with the incomparable fro is none other than the Don himself, the Chef Chad. Follow him on all platforms and make sure you checking out how we do it every Thursday. Something new. He just dropped one with some pan-seared, what was it? Pan-seared,
cod,
cod. Yep. I watched that. Yeah. Pan-seared.
healthy.
Yeah. Good meals and shit. So you know, it is what it is. And this is your version of Gorilla Milk.
Well, it's not my version, but it's one of the versions I found online.
It looks delicious.
You gonna try something?
No, I'm not drinking. No alcohol.
Okay.
No alcohol.
I will say this. Until that's gonna be sticky. But
The Irish and the Baileys.
I will say I think a woman would love this drink just off of
Oh, the Irish or the Kahlua.
like it doesn't have really any bite. It's hard to tell.
There's
drinking
alcohol
liquor.
in it. Yeah.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. Like it's like the slightest. And it's not even like that got a liquor taste. It's just something that like don't taste like a pop. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but it doesn't taste like liquor at all. It's not.
It
hard
looks
to
like
explain.
it looks like a drink. I can see Dubz doing a vlog on a cruise or something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like one of those types of drinks, but it's in a frosted or fucking blended or some shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Umbrella just for fucking fanciness because the occasion. You know how they do it.
But we back, gentlemen. What's the word? What's some news we can use, man? What's new?
Said, man, let's do a shot for the RIPs, man.
Bro, the RIP
it's been
going crazy.
it's been a rough week. You know what I'm saying? We lost Fat Man Scoop.
Fat Man Scoop.
What was that, last Sunday?
Yeah.
Or Saturday?
At what age? 52. Well, man, I've been saying it, bro. It's nigga. Damn, boy. Now I'm starting to be like, damn, is this nigga gonna get to 60 this month? Cause it be looking like shit. And again, not saying these people are the pinnacle of health, but Fat Man Scoop obviously is rich, so he has a better diet available.
But on stage,
Yeah.
you saw the video?
Yeah. And like the
Like,
way he died, it was just like, it was out the blue. Same way B King.
Like,
Out the blue. Like out the blue. Nigga regular, he was talking regular. Who else died like that? What's the nigga from Texas? Damn, what's his name?
Fat Pat? Not Fat Pat.
Not Fat Pat.
Hawk.
Big Hawk.
Yeah.
Wasn't it Big Hawk? Yeah, wasn't it Big Hawk? No, not Big Hawk. Who was the one? He died recently. He had
Lil Troy?
No, Lil
No.
Troy's still alive.
no, not
He just had a heart attack.
yeah. Damn. He was on Sitting Sideways, Bars in the Days.
That was Hawk, right?
Yeah, that was that Big Hawk.
Yeah.
Or that was Big Pokey.
Big Pokey, that's who it was. Big Pokey died on stage like that. Remember Big Pokey was performing? Yeah, just fell off the stage. Same shit. Nigga said, make some noise. Make some noise. That was it. Last words.
That's a hell of a way to go,
Hey,
though.
bro, that's on some poetic shit though.
Yeah, like
On
straight
some-
up.
on some Shakespearean
Yeah.
shit. Fat Man Scoop.
Yeah.
Last words when he died was make some noise.
Yeah.
As he went into the silence.
That nigga been known to get shit hype for years.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
bro.
His last word was he'll be the hype man
Yeah.
before going completely silent.
Yep.
You got served, fucking all of
Well, he just got that voice though. Like
Yeah.
he could like I was listening to I was watching you know when they passed, you know, they be throwing videos up and shit, and he was doing they had the recording of when he did the Missy Elliott's that music make you lose control.
Oh yeah.
Like he's just in the
Let's go.
Right. Everybody outside like okay, and everybody turned up and he's
Right.
stop,
Yeah.
nah, drop. And I'm like, yeah, he got a voice like first time you heard it, you had to be like, hey, bro, you got to be a fool not to put that nigga on your track. Like,
Yep.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
ain't nobody else would sound like that. Like,
It
you know?
draws you in automatically. You just feel it.
Right.
Like, you have to bounce. You have to move.
No,
With
imagine him
whatever's going on.
imagine him at the lunch table as your backup guy. You
Yeah.
rapping.
Damn.
You do a cold ass bar.
Right.
The teacher
Right,
over
bro.
there, like,
Right, bro. Nigga, the whole school would have known about this, nigga.
Man, bro. Wasn't he on like the Faith Evans or like one of them remixes just like at the beginning?
I can't remember Faith Evans remix.
Everybody put your hands up. You got a $20 bill. Put your
Oh,
hands
yeah.
up.
Oh, yeah.
Like one of them.
Oh, yeah. That I never knew
Yeah.
a love like. Yep. Make single ladies make noise. Single ladies. Yep. Let's get money. Some shit like that. Yep. That's him.
Staple
You know,
in the game, man.
big staple in the game, man. Heavy staple in the game. Another one gone way too soon. R.I.P. to Nate Dogg once again.
We ain't even poured up yet.
Huh?
I said we ain't even poured up our shots yet.
Bro, we ain't poured up. That's why I had to crack that bottle. Did something a little different, man. You know, I had to run to the liquor store. I thought I had enough. I just grabbed, Old Faithful, man. Never hurt. Oh.
Say that nigga tried to pour that
Yeah,
like that. I'm like, nigga, that bottle big as
whoa,
hell.
That's gonna be a
a table shot.
hey, boy.
Like,
Hey,
shit.
that shit gonna be everywhere. I said, hold on, I'm getting too cocky. I'm cocky as shit. That would have been too cocky.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I don't know about that one, big dog. I had to question myself. My wrist said, you sure? You want to pour? Hey, you want to pour it from here? You sure? I don't feel like we should.
Like exerting too much energy.
hey, this nigga the ball. I'm trying to hold this hoe over here the wrong way. Like, all right, bro, this
I'm
ain't.
just gonna go straight,
Straight, bro.
You might be able to do it when they get down
Right,
a little bit.
right. That bitch, you got too much weight to one side, yeah. But Fat Man School, Rich Homie Quan was the one that just.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
Yep. Because I think like the day before they was talking about him.
No, he literally the day before. Not even the day before. It was like the same day, damn near. Like in terms of the time span, like from when the tweet went out, like 20 hours ago, or when you heard it, like it wasn't even a full day, because he had got brought up in the YSL case, and so when he got brought up, they had basically they went and asked him about it, and he was like, "Man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Free on Thug, like we ain't got no problems, yada yada yada." Whoop, whoop, whoop. About 15 hours later, he dead. Like, to the point, niggas started creating conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Like, thinking, my Thug had something to do with it. And I'm like, see?
It's coming
the
out
same
like crazy.
shit they doing to the nigga in the cage now. That's the same shit. Like, oh, see? See? Nigga, they brought up, I'm like, bro, why would they just, this nigga ain't, like, what was he gonna go up in there and tell them? Like, bro, are y'all even thinking about this? This ain't like, this the... Be different if this nigga was like the nigga that's gonna be like the nail nigga. And
right.
He gonna be like
secret fucking informant or
right,
something crazy,
like,
you know,
yeah. So like that, like
curveball of the trial. And
right,
it's
like
whoa.
just out the blue, just whoa,
But
oh,
no.
homie got all of the deets. Like nah, but he wasn't never there. But that's what make it crazy.
Yeah.
And then like I said, with him being so young. Man,
that's what tripped me out. I didn't know how old he was.
Yeah,
he's 34. He was 34. I was like, damn.
He wasn't even like.
Damn. Did you hear the 911 call?
No, I did not. I thought that was. I ain't listened to it because I was first off disgusted just with the fact of like, why?
I think that was the fastest a 911 call
right,
ever
like got
came
released,
out.
bro.
Yeah.
Normally it'd be like a couple days, a couple weeks.
Well,
That's why I was like,
it's more so.
It was the same day.
Yeah, respect thing, like nigga just passing, and it like I hate that shit because they don't do that in no other culture. The media, that is, they don't run around trying to get the what's the lead singer from Aerosmith fucking jail call. They don't, you know what I mean? They don't release these records when these niggas, you know, had these heart attacks and like what the fuck? Like, come on, bro. They ain't go back and post Amy Winehouse drug dealer and shit. They, you know, like, come on, man. Like they be right, bro. They be like, bro, they be doing the most with us, man. Like I be like, bro, like you said, same day, bro. Man ain't even probably at the morgue yet.
yeah.
We already hearing the call, but what was on the call? Because I didn't hear the call.
Oh, to me, if it was real, it sounded like the operator was just very like, she wasn't professional, or it just seemed like she a different profession. She needs to go to a different profession. You know what I'm saying? Like it just, you know what I'm saying? I listened to it a little bit. I didn't listen to all of it, but it was just she called and was like, you know, he fell asleep on the couch. She got up, took the kid to school, came back, tried to wake him up, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, and he wasn't breathing, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like, and the operator was just like, kept on asking her the same shit. It's like, why are you asking her these things? Like, this is not the time for you to be acting like this. Like, you need to be a little bit more compassionate. You need to be a little bit more caring about the situation. Like, you need to keep her cool and calm. But I wasn't a fan of that. But, yeah, it's just one of those things, man, where it's just, you know, one day you're here and
the next you motherfucker.
Yeah.
Gone,
man. Yeah. Like,
who else, man? I'm just trying to make sure. I'm trying to remember because it be so many, bro. I'm still fucked up by Club God. I know that was last week, but shit.
And it's just
right, bro.
Yeah. Shit. One of the receivers from Clemson, he won 2 national championships with him. Deontay. Damn, what's his last name, bro? Deontay something, but he died. He was only 26 Fucking
Damn.
It's not no. I don't think it's a cause of death on that one, or people know. DeAndre Overton,
Damn.
26 years old, bro. Like shit, nigga. 34 is like a few years ago. So it's like leaving at that time would be like, damn. But like 26, bro, like you ain't even really did shit yet.
Yeah.
He hadn't made it to the NFL yet, but he played with like T. Higgins from the Cincinnati Bengals. He was on Clemson from like 2016 to 2019.
Okay, so he was still kind of just.
Yeah, he played in the Canadian Football League and at UFL, the XFL and USFL merger that started last season. He played in that, and he was getting ready to play for another team in the upcoming season.
Yeah. Well, you know, like I said, bro, man, you really gotta cherish this shit, bro, cause like, and then when he went to Corn City, you know, oh man, whooping, you know, every time he said, man, stop with these drugs. This was somebody point out like, nigga, you can overdose on Tylenol, nigga, like what,
Caffeine.
like.
You hear about motherfuckers dropping dead off a Red Bull?
And not in like I'm trying to kill myself. I took 15 of them hoes. It could just be for whatever reason. You took an 800 milligram Tylenol, and some was already in your system was high, and that Tylenol didn't go with it, and now your ass blood pressure spiked. Boop, you went in a cardiac brain. Like nigga, it happens, nigga. Like, and I'm not saying it like, oh, that's you know what I mean, it's the same or anything like that, but. I'm just saying, like, people be saying stuff like, nigga, it ain't really no, cause like niggas, oh yeah, woo, man, start with this, that, and the third. Like, yeah, you could increase your likelihood. So I would never say no to that. I would never say like, but just to act like, oh well, niggas is on some, like nigga, like pretty sure if a nigga thought he was taking some fent, he wouldn't have took it.
Right.
Like,
right.
Pretty sure that wasn't his goal for the day.
It's one thing if there was like a track record of,
right,
you know, like okay, he's had previous overdoses,
right,
or there's been signs where he's, you know, needed this or whatever. But
in like recent interviews, he had talked about like struggling with addiction and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So
he was saying he struggled with addiction.
Interesting.
But that's still just like man, you know, like nigga. Similarly, I'm just saying, like, you know, niggas go to Walmart, buy a steak, go to the crib, cook that hoe, fall out on the floor. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, it's.
I know somebody personally
like,
that pretty much that's what happened. They contracted some disease that you get from eating like raw meat, and he would get his like he was known to get his like steaks like medium rare or rare,
right?
And fucking he ain't getting this crazy fucking disease that went to his brain, and it went from like within 2 to 3 days, it went from him coming over chit chatting, and then next thing you know, fucking I go see him, and he's like
catatonic.
Like he can talk or he can't talk, but he's like he's coherent. Like
he
I come over and he smile like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
you can see like little movements trying to trying to get your attention, but then it's like and it I think this went on for 3 months before he died. Like just what the fuck?
Right.
Like
damn.
Covered. Like what could you do? Like
all I'm saying is, man, live and let live and live a little, cause niggas die a lot, bro. I'm just saying, like, they see that. Well, it's like, nigga, like I said, bro, you could say that, for, man, stop doing this, stop doing these drugs, man. Whoa. Now, it's like I said, to me, that's different. If you're saying like, okay, well, he was going in doing too much, but what the girl was saying, like, he took like a pill.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And it just was a bad pill. Yeah. It wasn't like he was in that bitch off 6 Xans and
Right.
You feel me? In a fucking Quaalude or some other things, like nigga, your
On
body
top of
just
a foe and
right. Then he
fucking-
drank it like
Yeah.
your body just couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
When it was like no, nigga, just got a bad one. For that tip, nigga, could have not did that. Walked outside and got hit by a car. It's literally like could have got shot trying to get the pill. Could like nigga could have got shot just driving. Could have got shot at the light by a cop. Like all I'm saying is people be so quick to throw judgment or condemnation on motherfuckers like this shit got a real rhythm or rhyme to it. Like
Yep. Every year, it's like a little kid that go in the lake and then got a brain eating amoeba.
Right.
And shit.
Right.
And then,
right. And he was just swimming. And they
Yep.
like, oh, there's not a nigga. Don't go to the lake. Like, nigga, what?
Right.
Again, Beat King didn't smoke or drink.
Right.
Never had.
Right.
You check his lips, pink as shit. Never had. Ain't smoked, ain't hit a swisher, a paper, or nothing.
it's a nigga that's 103 right now, sipping on some yak somewhere.
Sipping on, and bro, it's a bro.
Smoking a big
Bro,
stogie.
smoking a big stogie. Smoking a big stogie.
You
My
got
granny,
a plate
my granny,
full of bacon and eggs
bro, no, I'm
and
just gonna say,
pancakes,
bro, my granny
grits,
died when she
cornbread.
like 87, bacon, eggs every day,
Yep.
dip snuff, chewed tobacco at one point, all that. My Uncle Frank, all that, 81, all that, like nigga. All I'm saying, like, it's like niggas be saying shit just to say shit. It's like, nigga, shut up, man.
Yeah.
R.I.P. the rich homie and move the fuck on, bro.
Motherfuckers be
Like-
so thirsty for that hot take, bro.
Right,
like,
bro, like-
Yeah.
instead of just like saying something logical, like
Right, bro.
niggas want
Yeah.
to race to
Yeah.
that hot take so they can get
Yeah.
the retweets and the likes and the
Yep.
even the people that disagree with them. Hey, nigga, this that engagement. I need that. Like,
Man, it's
Come on,
crazy.
man.
Yeah.
engage with my shit, bro. Y'all niggas out here doing drugs. That's why they need.
Bro, like, bro, nobody ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. Especially not when a nigga just died, bro. Like, again, same thing they said about DC Young Fly Girl. Like, bro,
Yeah.
nigga,
Oh, everybody
DC
just want to go under the knife. Like,
yeah, like, bro.
if that's
we-
what she wanted to do, bro, it's a
Bro,
surgery
we
that
get it, bro. But
Yeah.
nigga, you think a nigga trying to hear about what he shouldn't have did about when his bitch died and he got 4 kids and he trying to figure out what he finna be doing for the rest of his natural fucking life?
Yeah, so he had made a poster about like raising his girl like the day before Rich Homie died, and he was just like, shit, it ain't really too much I could say. Like, you know, I've been trying to find the words to like just make a post about you, and everybody else online. Oh, if she wouldn't have got that surgery, she would have been like, nigga, that was a mom,
Right,
a
bro.
wife, or a girl.
Right, bro. And
Your opinion don't matter at this time.
it don't matter at all. Not again, like I said again, I'm very aware, you know, it's social media. It's just always for me, it's like those like you'll never just hear me talking about, especially when it comes to death. I never use death as a point. Yeah. Like, see, I told you. Like, no, nigga, like, cause it's because death is too fickle. Like, there's no like say what you saying. Like, see, well, she would have. Yep, she could have not got that BBL, had that baby, whoop whoop whoop, postpartum depression, and ran her fucking car off a cliff.
It could be anything.
She's still dead. He's still making that post. You see what I'm saying? Like it's no real, like when somebody died, that's never a point. That's never a aha got you.
It's like the people that post shit that be saying people be dead, but they don't be dead.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, why are you even?
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
why? What is this? And then you go to the comments and people are like, blah, 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 like, why are you even? And it's just like, bro, but
Right, bro.
People like, what's the?
That's why I didn't believe that Rich Homie shit for a minute.
Bro, no,
It was just
nobody believed that.
random people
Nobody
saying it.
believed
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Nobody believed it because it was nobody confirming it. Like, and then I don't know if y'all seen it after that, but then they was throwing Pee Wee Longway name in there.
Who?
Pee Wee Longway.
What?
They was saying he took the same shit Quan had. There's a couple niggas that was throwing that around. I don't know now. Of course, they might have been playing what's yada yada yada, but either way, they was playing with that. They was playing around with that.
But he's still good though, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, again, I don't even think it was real, but that was something they was throwing around on Twitter. Like they was throwing around that
Niggas want to be a part of the conversation.
yeah, Pee Wee Longway was with Quan, and that basically he had gotten. See, he had to address it. I just threw his name in there. I didn't even see this post, but yeah, that's how I because I seen it going around so much. I imagine he would have, but yeah, he had to address it. He had to let mother know, like, bro, nigga, because they were saying he was in critical condition in the hospital. He had took the same thing that Quan did, and whoop, yeah. I had to come on in there, like, bro, I'm not dead. What the fuck is this? I'm not even sick. What? I'm not at the hospital.
Nigga, I'm in Hawaii smoking a blunt right now.
Right, like, bro, I'm not in the hospital, bro.
Niggas just be throwing shit on niggas' jacket, bro.
Right.
The fake deaths be hard.
Yeah.
Right, bro.
Because the nigga that be sitting there reading this shit.
No,
like,
that's
bro,
why he had to make the post. He said, Zach post say, look, I'm not in no motherfucking hospital. I appreciate all the concern, but this shit blowing me. Please don't text or call my phone with this shit anymore, please. And that's Long Way, who is a straight asshole. And you see how nice he is? Cause like, you just like he put please in that bitch like 2-3 times. Cause he like, bro, I don't want to sing like a dick, bro. I appreciate y'all not wanting me to be dead. But I don't think y'all realize how me confirming I'm alive 400 times is not the move. It's not lit. It's not lit to be having a, oh, you ain't dead conversation. With everybody in your phone contacts. Not lit.
And more.
Right. Minus your social media. But, but you know your phone, like everybody texting you.
To the grocery store, like, hey, bro, I
thought
The checker's like, hey, bro.
Shoot. And even just from a superstition standpoint, that shit, I feel like that shit like a omen. Nigga, don't be... Don't be putting that on me. Don't be telling niggas I'm dead, boy. I'm alive, boy.
Throw that in the air.
Yeah, throw I'm alive, nigga. I'm a well, nigga. Like you said, I'm in Hawaii smoking a blunt. Tell niggas dead, even if it ain't true. Like, tell them that. Don't tell them I died, nigga. What the fuck? But that death shit, man, like I said, man, that was my only thing I wanted to talk about with it, just how I just said, I just think people just so nasty these days, especially when it comes to, like, respecting, cause like I said all the time, bro, like this shit that we be doing ain't real. This is not real. Like the fucking COVID proved that. None of this shit is real. None of it. Not your job, not your lifestyle, not you being a big man on campus, or none of that's real.
100%.
Nigga, them highways stop, nigga. All that motion, none of it's real, nigga. You better know how to kill a rabbit.
Yep.
If we being real. So, in the grand scheme of it, for me, it's like, nigga, the only thing that is real is like life, period, just living, or death, for real. So it's like, nigga.
That's guaranteed.
Like, this ain't no social media point, nigga. Like, that nigga dead.
Mm-hmm.
One day closer every day. One step closer.
Like,
each day, any day. You just don't know which day.
We did. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
And niggas out here
trying
trying
to spend their time doing this.
Bro, like, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, as a grown up too, bro, like they be grown ass niggas doing this.
Yep.
Like, what is your life like? Like, how hard is it for you right now to where you gotta be like this negative? Because if it was one of your people, it'd be a different story.
Yep.
Like, I mean, and that's how it is.
Because it could be one of your homies that do die from an overdose. You gonna try to protect that nigga image just off the strength of you being that nigga.
Yeah.
Well, see, me, I know, again, like I said, I try not to make like full on declarations about stuff because nothing is that finite, and I can argue against myself as devil advocate and say, when we talk about these Chicago niggas and that's still death, right? So again,
Death, nigga.
but see,
Death.
the difference between those scenarios is a recounting or recalling of a situation or a person's like body of work, as it was to speak, meaning how they lived, as opposed to saying, hey, in a moment where somebody died, hey, this is why you don't need to do drugs, because this, that. And it's like, because that's like, you're trying to prove, like nobody cares that you shouldn't, like, nigga, Von dead. We don't care. We know you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like,
he could have not gotten a fight with that dude.
Right.
And he could have went back home.
And
somebody got him.
Right.
He could have went to LA like every other rapper.
Right.
And somebody.
or like you said, or shit. It's part, like you said, nigga. Same thing. Popped a pill, didn't wake up. Popped a pill, got in a wreck. Popped a pill. Look real robbable. A nigga tried to rob him and popped him. Like, it happens. Like, it's so many ways that.
There's a lady at work, been with the company like 18 years, and she drove an hour every day to go to work, and she ended up dying on her way into work on a car wreck on the freeway. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she was 15 minutes away from work. Mm-hmm. I was like, damn.
Bruh, y'all know how my life is. Everybody be making jokes now. Look, I got an uncle. R.I.P. to my uncle. I ain't gonna say his name. Well, I say his name. Uncle R.I.P. Uncle George. But I'm thinking y'all can find nothing with that. But he spent essentially 17 or 18 years in prison. For armed robbery, where a guy ended up getting shot. He had won a settlement while he was in prison over like a malpractice or something like that. It left him like disabled in a way or something like that. Got out of jail. He was out of jail for 1 year. Going to the store, corner store, where I'm from. He lived where I'm in. Like he stayed in Buck Island too. If you from where I'm from, that's just like Buck Island 1, Buck Island 2. Buck Island was like a community, and then they created a new community, and they called that shit Buck Island 2. So that's what Buck Island 2. So that's where he lived. Okay. He's on a three-way. I mean, he's on a two-way road going one way, one Mississippi shit, going to a three-way stop. Speed limit like 45, 50. Somehow, the truck he was driving ended up scurrying out the road and crashed into a ditch. Literally by even a quarter mile from his house, he's coming to the turn. Crashed through a ditch, died. Prison, 18 years. Free world, 1. Jinx. All right, we not gonna get that one, all right? We're gonna let it go. But
So you gotta do it.
Jinx.
what, you can't, I mean, how long, I mean, hold on, let's set a precedent there, because what the fuck, how many times should we be required to go, we doing a podcast. Like, what?
I'm trying to help you set the precedent. So if you give up, do you take the shot or like?
No, I feel like
He was like, I want it.
like, no, I wouldn't worry about the shot. No, I just feel like, as far as the podcast go, if we say jinx, and we all hitting at the same time, that shit move on, bro. We doing a pod. We can't.
It's a part of
Where
the
we
game.
gonna go jinx until we get like what?
It's a part of the game.
I mean,
if you give up, you take the shot.
all right, if that's how you want to make it, then we'll just do it that way. But that don't sound fun or pragmatic, but I'll do it.
Somebody's gonna have to give up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Nigga Knuckles gonna be burning like
Right.
a
That's what I'm saying. We can just keep doing it. I don't give two shits.
And somebody will give up.
No, right. So I guess we'll just be doing it. And then y'all will know why now. We just knocking for 32 seconds of the pod. It's because we want to win. But, out 1 year, not doing nothing crazy. He wasn't drunk. Crashed into a ditch and not even going fast. Like, everything about the scenario had us like, how did he die?
Yeah.
Cause it was like, nigga, was he doing like 70? What he like how did, like 35? Like 35 or so? That's what y'all say he was going? Like, he ain't even, the truck wasn't even fucked up. Like, he just He just hit the windshield and he hit his head and it just bled in his head or something. They said like.
Yep, knocked unconscious.
Yep, knocked unconscious, bled in his head, dead. Over with.
Yeah.
Like this wasn't no 4 car pile up. This was a 1 car. The road is on an embankment, right? Because in the rural areas they have more ditches than they have like drains. So it's on an embankment because it's like nothing. So the tire slid off, and it just like scooted over, and it just like I said, it didn't flip or nothing. It just crashed into the ditch like how I do in the movies when they chasing the guy and they push him into the construction pit and he just crashed into the dirt like that. That's how it was, like just the front, like nothing crazy. Dead. No drugs, no guns, no violence, none of that. Just a motherfucker going to a corner store and coming back from the corner store 5.5 miles away. So we talking literally 2,000 something feet from his house. Like not even 15 minutes, Chad. 2,000 something feet.
Yep.
Feet from safety. Well, I mean, I don't have like driver's fear or nothing, but I do always have a little relief every time I make it back to the crib. Mm-hmm. Like every time I successfully get through the gate and turn my car in and I don't hit nothing and I can finally turn that switch off and go, I have a little bit of relief every time. Yeah. I still feel that I'm talking about every time, like even today, like when I got out, like every time when I came back from here, it's like back at the crib. Cause like nigga, every time you go out that bitch, might be your last time going out that bitch.
Yeah, man. One of the things that my dad used to tell me when I was like younger, he was like, man, like you, like I was outside. Like, he was like, you outside, that's cool, but out there, like it's some dangers out there for you, and you gonna kind of realize it when you get older and shit. That like making it home is like one of the best things.
That's the littest shit ever.
That's gonna be the best part of your day sometimes.
Getting back to not outside in this motherfucking shit. But we ain't gonna break it down, man. We gonna be on that for a minute.
Shout out to my pops, man. His birthday tomorrow.
Shout out to the pops, you know what I mean? RIP to the members, everybody involved, We gonna move on though, man. What we got next, man? I know we got do we have someone with some beef? Somebody have some beef?
Yeah, but before we get to that, anybody see that Marlon Wayans interview? Or any clips?
I seen some clips. Yeah, I seen some clips.
Sharp.
Yeah, I ain't seen but one clip so far though. The one about how he basically they quit. They ain't had no bread or nothing.
I seen the one where they talked about how they took the Scary Movie thing. I saw where they talked about the Living Color, which we were around and actually witnessed.
And I seen the one about Don't Be a Menace.
Yeah, seen that one because he was up for the role with Eddie Murphy, and he had to pick one or the other. And a lot of Keenan moments. The one with his father, when he was like a homophobe, and he was talking about how he's like he didn't want to go to this art school. And Keenan was like, nah, he gone, and if he don't make it, you gonna answer to me. But he ended up making it, obviously. So yeah, Keenan's like big part of all their shit in general. You know what I'm saying? He talks about also when Keenan was on I think the Tonight Show or
Damon was on Saturday Night Live.
No, this is Keenan when he was on what's that? He was the main dude at the time, like talk show. Anyway,
Carson.
Yeah. And then when he did his I think his stand up or something, and then he said when he got brought over to the couch, he was like, usually that's like a big thing, when he gets interviewed or whatever. And he's like, I remember when that happened, we were all sitting around as a family watching it, and they were all just cheering like we're gonna make it, you know what I'm saying, like type like situation. But yeah, they were very inspirational, very interesting. You know what I'm saying? Some shit didn't know, obviously.
Yeah, I knew about some of the Scary Movie shit, but I didn't know about like the In Living Color Super Bowl shit.
I didn't know details about that, but I remember watching it because
because I was a big Living Color fan at the time. Like that was our shit. Like hell yeah. And I remember the next year I was like, because I remember looking forward to it. I was like, where's the Living Color? Like, and then of course Michael Jackson, and that was the big thing. Again, you set the precedent of halftime because of this show. This one particular show, y'all didn't want to succeed, so we established this. And ever since then, it's always been the halftime show. Like, if nobody's watching the game, they're gonna watch the halftime show.
Yeah.
What
It ain't
you
gonna
mean?
be nothing that compete with this.
What you mean?
Niggas cancel like if your show is running during that time, like you taking a week off because of the Super Bowl.
right.
Like you not
Right.
like it's been times where 50 got Power. Hey, Power ain't coming on this week. Super Bowl, like
Yeah.
whatever show going on,
Yeah.
it's not
Right.
running.
'Cause you're not gonna
You
get
want to
no
watch Real
views,
Housewives tonight? No, nigga, it's Super
Right.
Bowl. Like,
Right.
Right.
and that's
Without
crazy
significant-
right there. Just
But without In Living Color, the halftime may have not have been what it's become. So
What you mean to have without Living Color? Living Color used to be the halftime or something?
because the Living Color was the first show that ran during the halftime of Super Bowl, and they did a live showing during the halftime show. So everybody from the Super Bowl that was watching the Super Bowl went and watched the Living Color, and their shit fucking skyrocketed. It went fucking ridiculous. So the next year, when they were gonna try to do the same thing, I think it was Fox.
yeah,
That was like, hell no, that's not gonna work out for us. And they they brought on Michael Jackson for the halftime show for the Super Bowl. And of course, everybody tuned in to the Super Bowl.
yeah.
It was
Because
Michael Jackson.
before then, like the Super Bowl wasn't what we know it today with like halftime performances from like superstars and shit. It was like some other shit.
Like bands and shit, fucking like the typical football shit, like that you would see like at a high school game and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So now to combat that, we bringing in Michael Jackson the next year,
Right.
and we wish y'all niggas would try to run.
What
a
you
live
saying?
show.
Well, I'm trying to understand. Y'all saying the Wayans had something to do with it?
Yes, because In Living Color was their show.
Right.
Keenan
You know,
was like,
they created that show.
No, I know that.
Keenan
So-
was like, hey, and Damon was like, hey, we going on
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Like, fuck what they talking about. We on.
Yeah.
And the show was already blowing up. So now they own at the same time as the Super Bowl halftime. Niggas not watching that shit for real. Hey, In Living Color.
Yep.
Niggas
Right.
switching channels and
Right.
now
Right.
they
all
done
these
bought them
viewers.
a broader audience now and everything. And they had a couple more seasons after that, and then they got fucked.
Yep.
No. I remember watching old reruns. Like I put up on Game on In Living Color. But see, like even with that right there, I'm just saying like everything that they've done, they are just the royalty of like if you actually think about it, they are the pinnacle. Like people be like they are the first black. Like no, they not the black. Not like they are the pinnacle. Like I was thinking like what white conglomerate has done what they've done on their scale. As far as like you got the Baldwin brothers, right? You know what I mean?
Sutherland's.
Right? The Owens. What's the dude name with the broke nose?
Luke and the Wedding Crashers nigga.
Yeah, the crooked nose nigga. Yeah.
And, Owen Wilson.
Yeah, Owen Wilson. Yeah, you got like, ain't nobody got nothing that even like, cause you got. I was just sitting there thinking while I was talking about Marlon Wayans' body of work just by himself, like just to, cause I was just thinking like all the old like the 6-man Senseless.
Yeah.
All them joints. Right. Like all them joints.
He kicked that nigga out that bitch.
All them cuts that we don't that don't even get play on the TV no more. That's just like cult or hood classics or not even hood. I wouldn't even say hood classic because these of course were always nationwide joints.
Yeah.
Everything they did was nationwide. But that being the case, like just him alone. Then you got Sean. Then you got everything they did of course together. It's like bro, they like. Even because I was just thinking like, bro, could you even delete one of them niggas? Like, you can't even deleting them is deleting a part of Hollywood.
Yeah, because I mean, if you like separate like Sean and Marlon, like our generation don't really get to know John Witherspoon like that.
Right.
I mean, maybe Friday.
Right.
But I think that was before Friday.
Right.
The Wayans brothers.
Right.
Or it might have been like kind of at the same time.
Absolutely. That's why I absolutely know John Witherspoon from the Wayans brothers.
And he was saying that show was supposed to be on NBC, but then
I knew
they didn't want John Witherspoon. So
I knew
then
D.
They
I knew D from the Wayans brothers. Cause wasn't she in Friday too? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew both of them.
So it was like NBC didn't want it, and then now WB coming around, and like a lot of the conversation like let me know that nigga know his work. You know what I'm saying?
About Marlon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So when Vlad talking all that shit about you want 40,000, like nigga, this nigga in this interview dropping gems. And he not really being like salacious against anybody like Cat Williams was. He just giving everybody information that we didn't have.
Right. Well, he got so many stories. That's what I'm saying. His value, like him. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what like I said the last part, bro. Like Vlad be fucking for real. If like first off, if that's the number he asking for, that's the number he want. Then it's one thing to say, nah, I don't got that, or I don't want to pay that. It's a whole nother thing to come on social media and try to basically insinuate like, nigga, you damn near smoking crack.
Yeah.
If you think you could get 40,000 for an interview. And it's like, nigga, these niggas are
I think I came
like, bro, like how you said.
It said something like he had did I think like 1.4 million.
I think it's at like 2 or 3 now.
Well, I'm saying with like the first 24 hours or something. Like
Oh yeah.
that.
Right.
It was something like that, and it was just I came across it. It said somebody did 1.4 million in 24 hours, and I guess he has I think he did another thing of I guess against Vlad.
Yeah.
Or another like shot or some shit or some I don't know, but
I mean, he a comedian, so
yeah.
you gotta remember he said this shit on Vlad to Vlad. I believe like he a comedian, so once you get into it with him, like that's what he does. Like bombing on you is as easy as taking a breath. But like you want to go back and forth with you want to play the dozens with a comedian?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you a damn fool.
And he was like, I was the youngest of all 10, so I got it worse than everybody.
Right. Right.
So just imagine what a nigga pissed. There's no way you could beat a nigga. Like, I'm not going against a comedian, period, bro. Like, if I'm sitting in the crowd and you trash, you not finna turn your show up on me.
Because like, I'm going to let you be trash.
Yeah.
I'm going to live with your trash.
I might do a little fake laugh every now and then, so you don't be like, damn, ain't nobody laughing at you.
Right.
You ain't finna to point me out and be like,
Yeah, I'm smarter than that. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you talking
That
about...
professor your ass.
oh, yeah.
You're talking about a comedian, bro. So then, like, even past that though, again, like I said, and don't get me wrong. Like I said, I'm not in a business to just disrespect motherfuckers, just like to do it. So Vlad, I mean, I ain't saying Vlad ain't got no clout in the game. He done been doing this thing cool, but like you're nowhere near even Marlon, and Marlon isn't even the most powerful Wayne. Like he's in
I
my
think he might be like 3rd or 4th.
right. Like he's the most vocal probably, but he's not even the most powerful way.
The one you see the most.
Yeah, like at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mostly him and Damon's son.
Right.
That you see a lot.
Right. David's son. Right.
And the
Who the dude?
comedian.
Who the dude?
Shantae?
Yeah.
Who the dude that be
in?
in? Who the dude that was in New Girl?
Damon Wayans.
Okay, that's Damon Wayans' son. Damn, I didn't know that was his son.
He been in a lot of shit too.
Yeah, he been in a lot of shit. Yeah,
Let's Be Cops.
he was in.
Happy Endings. You ever seen that? It's a season. Multiple seasons.
What did he say?
What's it called?
Happy Endings.
Not Let's Be Cops. Not
I've
Let's Be
seen
Cops.
that thumbnail before, but I don't think I ever watched it.
Not Let's Be Cops though. It was
It's a comedy.
what's the joint where he was like, he was like, you want to go? I'll hit you with big hooks to the body. Blood will be leaking out your asshole.
Whoa.
What's that?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Is that Other Guys?
Was he in Other Guys?
With Mark Wahlberg,
Yeah.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's.
Yeah, I think
he was in there. Yeah, he was in there, right? He was in there.
Yeah.
He was.
He was with the other person in
Right.
the office.
There you go. Right, I know I ain't crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that's when he did the pop. He shot. Will Ferrell had shot his gun off or some
Right.
shit in the office.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. These guys are legit.
They kids coming up.
Like,
Killing niggas.
right, and their kids are like all of them look the same, and none of them age. So I never know who's what age. Like I thought that he was one of the uncles. Honestly, he looks older than Marlon to me. So, like,
There he goes again with that generation shit,
Right.
where they're saying it's starting to switch again. Where when we looked at people older in their yearbooks, they looked old.
right.
That nigga 26.
Even
Look at Jim Brown in the
Yeah.
60s and shit. They be like, bro,
Right.
that nigga was 21.
Yeah. Did
Like,
you see the
Bobby
picture?
Womack was like 24 when he made Woman's Gonna Have It. Like, what the fuck?
Fucking Otis Redding and shit
Right.
like that. Like, and
Right.
niggas look at them and be like, bro, them
Right.
niggas was old. That
Yeah.
nigga Otis Redding died when he was young as fuck, bro. Like,
Right.
I did not know.
Yeah, he was like 26, I believe, 26.
Damn.
He could have been no older than like 27. I know that. Like,
And them niggas just looked old.
he
Like,
just looked like this. So you just assume he had a full life. Nope. Nope. But yeah, like I said, bro,
The time you smoke and do.
the
Smoke on air.
niggas on the plane like,
Yeah.
right,
Open
bro.
boy.
bro, life was tough, boy. Niggas was going through life like nigga on a whim, nigga. But I think before that nigga blew up, he probably worked in a coal mine. Before he got discovered, like he was just
my
going
buddy
to the
working the
studio,
coal mine now.
struggling artist. Yeah, but they
Still to this day.
they work in a coal mine. No. He was a coal mine worker.
Yeah,
like this
yeah.
nigga, them niggas was in there getting emphysema. They ain't had none of that shit they got. Nigga was in that big hit rocks, nigga. They weren't here. They ain't have nothing on, nigga. All the pictures you see just be a nigga. He might have a hard hat on. That bitch made of leather. Like you know what I mean? Like right, like a repurposed football helmet, nigga, and maybe a work vest, nigga. Them niggas even have steel toe shoes on. Niggas been in them pictures with fucking what's them deacon shoes niggas be rocking? The deacon shoes, you know the shoes that like the boots that look like deacon shoes. I don't know. It's hard for me to explain. I just know the shoe when I see it. But like
half mask, fucking white tee, fucking.
right, like they ain't have none of that, boy. So, but
and that bitch like, what the fuck is OSHA?
Yeah. Right.
but as it was staying, the Wayans they up there, bro. They need to be. I just hate when people be like, oh yeah, this black, this what. I'm like nigga, nigga, they not just a black like nigga. Name a family like or just niggas that just like dominate like that like.
But see, that's where I think, like, again, just the point of views of generation, because, like, again, we grew up with them. Like, we grew up seeing their work, and to me, my perspective, it was just like normal day. You know
But see,
what I'm saying?
we didn't
seeing
just
the
grow
different
up with
stuff.
them. They've
You know what I'm saying?
been
The
doing
different shows. No, that's what I'm saying. As we grew up, we saw all these different movies, these different shows, with them all in it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like,
And it seemed
but
like
the
to
thing
me,
is, though,
like, there was always a Wayans movie or something that was out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or if you didn't see it at that time, as you got older, you went back and watched it. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of movies, a lot of shows where it's just like, damn, I didn't even realize. Like, they have a lot of shit.
Follow the Podcast.
A lot of shit.
Yeah, them niggas be.
My wife, kids. My wife and kids.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. That's a classic syndicated show. That's what I'm saying. Like, but I'm saying, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker came out in like.
Low Down Day Train.
Yeah, but that's the 90s. I'm saying, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. That was in like 85, 86. That was like a Keenan Wayans full production. Like, it was, like, he says, like, this is a mass populated produced project in 86.
And then
Like-
and that's one of the
Like
things
he
Marlon was
wasn't
talking about.
just getting on. You see what I'm saying? Like they wasn't just getting on. Like they had like the stars of their time. Like it was everybody
Wasn't Jim
just
Brown in that shit?
yeah,
Oh, like,
just like
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Everybody that was somebody was
Oh,
in
man.
that movie. Like
Robert Townsend was a big part of Keenan when it came to developing movies and writing stuff.
Right.
I've seen a lot of interviews with him, and he's another one
Yeah,
that's
he
in there
deserved
that
like way more.
yeah,
like,
because he's
more
right
than
there with him
Parenthood,
of
more
doing the
than-
movies and pushing for shit in general. He's another one that's just
goddamn,
crazy, crazy.
goddamn. I'm trying to think of what that woman name was. She been in a lot of shit. The one that was his mama. In I'm gonna get you sucker. But I know she's like acting royalty. I can't remember what her name is. I'm saying it's gonna come to me. But I know she's like that's what I'm saying. These the people that was in that cast. So this isn't a up and coming just film they did. Like this is a full rendition in 80 something, 85.
And they introduced people. It came out in '88.
See, I knew I was crazy. Like that shit had been out, like they had been on. So you gotta think they got shit from before then.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm just saying.
Are you talking about her?
Yep. Jeanette Dubois.
Wasn't she on Family Matters?
Mm-hmm. She was on a lot of stuff. I'm saying.
This shit, all-star cast, man. Antonio Fargas, man.
Right, bro. That's
That's
what,
say.
that's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
think that was Chris Rock introduction.
right. Like this wasn't no.
Real shit.
Right. This wasn't no Isaac Hayes. This wasn't no low budget bullshit film that they did. Like, yeah. And this is in '88. They making blockbusters.
Oh, they had the nigga from I forgot he was in that bitch. The nigga from damn, what movie was that? Get over here, you little nigglets. Tales from the Hood.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That nigga was in there.
So some of the interviews they talked about like where they would take like the extra film. So like they would have film, and at the end of the film they would have like certain strips or whatever, and they would fucking cut off the extra clips and reattach them to make full lengths of strips of film or whatever to be able to record whatever they were recording. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about a lot of the shit that they would do behind the scenes to make some of these films, and it's amazing. It's amazing on some of the shit that they would do and how they would work the system to get what they need to get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or make things work how they needed to work. You know what I'm saying? Even though sometimes they didn't work. You know what I'm saying? It's just wild.
Yeah, that shit.
The genius behind it.
Yeah,
the
that shit
mentality.
was definitely a lot harder back then. Like now, everything pretty much digital, so you don't
Right,
really
right,
have
right,
to,
right.
Right.
have to work that way. Like,
Right.
When I first,
And they dominated in every era.
And it's not like you
'Cause
can
it's-
send
'cause
shit
they
to
got
people
new-
either. You gotta reshoot with certain things.
They got new shows and shit they've been doing. They just not acting in them. Or they the executive producer, or they the
yeah, I think Damon was kind of sick for a little bit, but
yeah.
I heard maybe like a year or two ago.
Yeah, well, you
like,
know,
him
he's
and his
64.
son- Him and his son talk about doing like a show together.
Yeah, you know, he's 64, so they all of them getting up there. That's what I'm saying. The son, I'm glad all of them. But that's what I'm saying. Like they the only like bro. They literally like cash money. Like they keep it rolling, nigga. Like just like every nigga boom. And he probably finna have a kid, and in fucking 5 years, that motherfucker gonna be in the new Nickelodeon joint, and then 2 years after that, he gonna be in the, like and they always booked and busy, nigga. Like again, like you said, Marlon Wayans on Bel Air acting his ass off.
That's all I clip of that.
Not funny at all.
Right.
Acting his ass off.
Nigga shedding tears and everything.
Right.
That was-
Acting his ass off in that motherfucker. So let's be for real about who these people are. They working. Like that's what I'm saying. Ain't like we talking about shit they used to do. Like, man, no, they was them guys. Like, no, they are them guys. Like Damon Wayans ain't been working. like that. Keenan been executive producing since like '99. He ain't really tried to act no more. He been the boss. The girl, same deal. A lot of them went on and had kids and just sat out the game. All of them.
See Kim Wayans occasionally on certain things.
That's what I'm saying. Kim Wayans.
That nigga said she do like a one-woman show.
Yeah.
Where she play like a whole bunch of different roles on stage and shit.
Yeah. She doing shit too. That's what I'm saying. They working. They always working. They're always.
And I think she was the most underrated one because you really didn't see her in a lot of shit. Like they always.
Right.
She was one of the funniest ones on.
Yeah, like but see the thing that fucked her up was that the damn weigh-in jeans is too strong, and obviously, primarily for boys, right? And that's how she ended up looking. She didn't have the look for Hollywood like that. Like, don't get me wrong, she had her work, like, she was definitely funny as hell, but once the Hollywood, because you got to remember, back in the In Love, Living Color, it was the Jim Carreys, the Phil Fat. Yeah,
if you wasn't, like, fine and black, you had to be fat and black.
Right. So, like, shit, like, other than, like, with her brothers and shit, like, she wasn't never really just getting them looks anyway because she didn't have that look. Not saying that she's ugly. I'm just saying that she looks like them. And that's not a bad thing. It's just she looks, to me, she looks like a dude, kind of. A little bit. But not in like a, she's like I don't know, trans.
That was Rick Code. You can follow him. We can put it up here again.
No, but not like. No. No. See, this what niggas do. See,
Round one.
No, that's not what. But I'm not saying like a dude like that. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying like on some trans shit. I'm saying I feel like she looks like her brothers too much to me. Like I can't. When I look at her, I can't not see her brothers. That's what I meant. Like she looked like a dude to me. Like she looks like like that's what I'm saying. It feels like to me, she looks like a woman, but she like when she's next to her brothers, she looks exactly like them. None of them are particularly bearded up or anything, so she literally looks like them. With straight back braids.
You know how when you start trying to dig yourself out the hole.
No, that's what I said.
And you just keep going.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's how I feel.
I thought I was going the other way.
No, that's how I feel. But I mean, I'm saying, like I said, I don't think that she's an ugly woman. I know she's married and all of that for sure. I just think that to me, she looks like you ain't never met a girl like that looked like her brother too much. You like, nah, I can't fuck with it. You look just like the Jerry.
Well, if I know who her brother is, I probably wouldn't be trying.
Or even if you seen her with her brother, you like, dang, y'all look just alike. Like you like a, can't tell if you look like a girl or you look like a dude. You never had that? Well, I guess, people recognize faces different. I look at faces. I have face association. I remember this one lady, I'll never forget her name. Her name was Miss Hazeline, and I used to remember her face. I always remember her name because her face reminded me of a Buick Roadmaster hubcap. The way she used to hold her lips, she used to poke on. It used to look just like the spoke that poke out. You know. Right. Right. You see, you can see this Roadmaster.
What's the name? Dude. Sandra, my sister. He had the Roadmaster. I forgot what that nigga name was. Shout out to him though. He was cool. Kinda.
Well, in either case,
You got two of them. You got the maroon one and the blue one, the Lambo doors. With the spinners.
In either case, shout out to Marlon Wayans just for keep holding it down, keep giving back to the culture.
If you haven't checked out the interview, man, you gotta watch it. Like if you're a content creator or if you just somebody that, are interested in making like movies or music or whatever, like he dropped a lot of gems in there that you can definitely use. There's definitely a lot of the times where I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this shit right. I probably was. I just wasn't doing it to a certain extent that I was supposed to get.
I mean, definitely, I want to say shout out to Kim Wayans as well. Once again, I was not trying to play the dozens or nothing. I was literally trying to make a comparison. But I'm on a podcast with two shitheads.
On Tuesday.
But I'm on a
They all gonna be on.
But I'm on a podcast.
Fire,
I'm on a podcast with two shitheads. They don't let you finish what you're saying, so you know how it go. They gonna frame it however they want to frame it. I just want to say shout out to you, boo. I used to think she was Carmen Sandiego.
Wasn't Carmen Sandiego like Mexican, bro?
No. But like I'm saying, every time I would see her, I would picture her as Carmen Sandiego. Like with the hat and the trench coat, you know, when I was a kid.
Cool.
I remember them very well, but you know, that's a different story. Shout out to this Bleezy. But nonetheless, Vlad, I need to get fucking for real. Shout out to Club Shay Shay, shout out to Marlon Wayans and them, but yeah. Nah, he's just gonna keep lighting the internet up anytime he talk, cause I mean, at this point, like, they just that lit. It's nothing to say, it's nothing to compare, it's nothing more they have to contribute to get their flowers. They got what, 45-year reign at this point we talking about.
Yeah, them niggas is
something
it's
close
not
to
gonna
it,
stop.
close to a 40-year reign.
I think he said they got like 200 years of like combined experience in like one thing.
Right.
And it might be like movies or like stand up or something. I forgot what it was, but in one thing they got 200 years of combined experience.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like they're so, that's what I'm saying. They're so past any other conglomerate that could even want to be like them. It would be like trying to catch Barry Bonds' home run record. Dog, y'all gonna have to just straight up get on steroids. Somebody gonna have to fuck the.
Didn't his stat have an asterisk by it or something?
I mean, you gonna have to fuck the VP. They gonna have to fuck the VP and Paramount or something to get the type of clout they gonna need to try to compete with a weigh-in. Because I guarantee you, like how Vad was talking about that nigga number, I guarantee you, whatever number Marlon Wayans saying, they paying. They don't got no choice.
Nigga Shannon Sharp said, what?
Like, they don't got no choice.
And he might have got it for the free ski. Yeah.
Bro, he might have got it for the free ski. On the muscle. Just for him to go on there just to talk about Vlad bitch ass. Like, he might have did it just for that. But again, I think Marlon Wayans worth $55 million, something like that. 55, 60 million. I'm just saying, of course, I believe it's a lot more than that, but you know, just on the internet, I'm just saying, we still talking about $55, $60 million nigga. Like, when he doing these interviews, he don't have to, it ain't like he needs more press for you to know who Marlon is. It's a good thing for like a newer audience and stuff, but it's not like, he would need stuff, like, you know what I mean? He could just do the rollout. It'll be the same effect at this point. Like, he doing that for the love of the game. Like, the same reason he do stand-up and shit. He just like doing that shit type shit.
Yeah, and I think he already doing a pretty good job of reaching back to the younger shit, because like I said on the last one, like, he do like Halloween movies and shit. Like,
Yeah.
so it's like,
yeah. He
just on the internet talking to like random niggas, bro.
Like, bro.
This nigga is mainstream for real.
Yeah.
Like, real deal.
He got multiple
Hollywood.
family shows.
Can find anything he need. Can get to anybody he want to. Family worth combined more than $500 million in capital. So like, it ain't even like, you could shut them down. Like, if they wanted to start doing projects, they get money
Yeah.
because they know how to play the game. But they could do that shit all on their own.
Yep.
Like
we
they
could
could
start the Wayne streaming service.
Right, bro. They could.
And y'all niggas ain't gonna have shit to say after this. We just to bring up our shit. We just to bring up y'all shit. We just to.
But even with that right there, you gotta sit there and think. You got
Parenthood.
they could do the full Tyler Perry scale if they wanted to.
Yeah.
Like if they wanted to, they
Hey,
could.
everybody have their own show. You do this shit. Keenan gonna sit back and he gonna be Tyler Perry. All you gotta do is just put the shit together.
And they write scripts.
Yep.
That's what I was gonna say. He wrote that within 7 days. He was saying that
That's
there don't be a
crazy.
minute shit. He wrote that shit in 7 days. Top to bottom.
That's
Whole thing. That sense ain't work. You gotta respect them boys.
Yep.
You gotta respect that woman. You gotta respect their mama. Shit, you gotta respect them. You gotta respect they toddlers.
Yeah.
They might be your boss one day.
For real, nigga.
You gotta respect they toddlers, nigga. They might be your boss one day, nigga.
Yeah, definitely. Like the one thing when I went to film school, like I was like, I don't really want to make
Yeah.
a movie, but I
Yeah.
think I might give it a shot.
Trying to like do a movie on what?
Whatever I write that on.
Oh, I got a movie for you, bro. Cause we gotta get back to like doing some original shit, bro. Like it's completely original, bro. So I was thinking of something like, how about you do a alternate universe? You know what I'm saying? Type of deal where you got a parallel universe. All right. Don't talk about it.
Oh yeah, we can talk about it off the shit. Cause nigga put this bitch out and then another podcast and be like, oh, it don't even be a movie, it just be a skit. And them niggas like alternate universe. Cause that's how that shit be happening.
Okay. Yeah. What else we got, bro?
Shit, man. Speaking of niggas going crazy on the internet. Your boy, Dame Dash, we talked about him last episode, being an incredible entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? Him and 50 was going at it this week.
50 been going at him for a couple weeks. I seen them Gilly clips.
Oh yeah, some niggas didn't like that Gilly interview. I didn't finish it because that hoe was edited.
Going crazy.
I was like, bro, why the fuck are y'all bleeping out the cuss words? Y'all ain't
Right.
never did this shit before.
Right, bro.
And I can remember, like, and I watch that shit
mean,
sometimes.
But you know, 50 big business. He don't do too many interviews.
Yeah.
He don't need to. That's what I'm saying. He like a weigh-in. But he just one weigh-in. See, that's the reason why it's not the same. Yeah. That's basically it. Like, the weigh-ins are just like 50 cents. Right. That's right.
100 Tyler Perry's come
Right. Like that's that like right, like how many Lucy Lou's you think it is?
No idea where you were.
Answer it however you must.
I never got the Lucy Lou hype, so
No, I just
I'm gonna say millions.
Stop Asian hate.
I mean, she was cool. But
Stop
it's-
Asian hate, Dubz. No, not at all. Now people coming from both.
What?
Said he was.
He threw you underneath that Asian bus quick than a bitch. He was like, ah! Get right over. It's like, damn.
My man does not value Asian life.
What? Oh my goodness.
In my next gaslighting class,
See, I'm gonna take it. so I don't have to dig myself further in it.
You gonna top of the fly?
But
He's sitting on top of the ground.
but no, 50 been doing this thing. What was you saying though about 50?
Oh, him and Dame going back and forth. Him calling Dame broke. Dame did a response live where in the mix of him, you know what I'm saying that he would definitely like to either work with 50 or sit down with him and have some discussions. His dentures fell out.
His dentures.
Yeah. Did you see it? So, like, he was talking, and he was drinking, like, so I guess he mixed something with some orange juice or something. He was walking around his crib, and he drinking it, and he talking, and then he saying something. I forgot what he said, but then you could see, like, the grill coming out his mouth. And then he tried to catch it or whatever, and then he passed his girl the phone, and he like, hey, can you take over? And this girl just in the kitchen like, bro, like, what the fuck?
Yeah. She was like, hey.
Yeah. That's like the worst video ever.
I was like,
It was the funniest shit, bro. Oh, man. He was saying some real shit though, bro, but then his grill fell.
Yeah, I don't care what home if you want to work, we can work. I'm never mad at generals linking up. So, again, you know, I wouldn't even have acknowledged him if I didn't think he was worthy of an opponent. A lot of niggas talk shit. I'll acknowledge him with 50. Oh yeah, let's go. I want to see. I want to know how real it is. I want to see your television network. I want to see you direct a movie. I want to see your clothing line. I want to see if you're the real deal. Just see me, see if I'm the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God. Here, talk to him for a second. What? You're not saying it. Download American food. All right, nah, that's okay.
Imagine giving that type of ammunition to a nigga like 50 Cent.
You know, obviously, I feel like I need to address the team. First of all, you know, yeah, sorry about that. First of all, 69 dentures, these are my grills, right? And what I had was, you know,
What?
So you didn't see this at all?
Really?
I have to go
Oh,
get
but, yeah.
implants put in. So I have implants. And I got them to
No, I didn't see none of this, bro.
Bro. So he made the response video to his own shit falling out, right? And then 50 comes back with a video after that. I think this was like the funniest shit of the week right here.
Wait, 50 got a video after this?
Mm-hmm.
you know, obviously, I feel like I need to address the team. First of all, and yeah, sorry about that. First of all, since it's not dentures, these are my grills, right? And what I have was, you know, I have to go get implants put in. So I have implants, and I got them 20 years ago. And every 20 years, you gotta switch them out. So I
Okay. And where's 50s?
That nigga 50, he and the one I seen, that nigga went at like Hurricane Chris and a couple other people that was going against him in the last couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
That shit.
But I ain't see a reply. You talking about in the Gilly video interview?
No, niggas is. I forget, who was that? Designer was mad about the 50 on $1 million worth of game shit. Dame was too.
Oh, nobody don't care what design that. What that nigga jacking off?
Yeah,
on a plane in front of a stewardess.
That nigga did a 50 cent diss.
Yeah, I heard that.
And
That's what I
was
tweeted.
Trash money.
I didn't listen to it. I just like this nigga's like a fucking weirdo. Like nigga, that's what he went. Nigga went to jail for that. Nigga went to jail. He was like he was in the airport. Nigga was on a plane.
And he tried to blame it on his diet.
Right, and it was jacking off.
He was like he went vegan or something.
Like jacking off
Feeding his meat on the plane.
in front of the stewards.
And what was that supposed to be? Was that like a king for him?
Get him a federal crime, a federal felony. As it should, you fucking weird nigga. So, because again, this is on a plane, bro. So imagine you fly in Atlanta, and it's like a nigga beside you just like whip out his dick and start jacking that bitch off.
Panda.
Right.
I got bros in Atlanta.
Right, that's what I'm saying. This what I'm saying. This is a grown man. Right, but this is a grown man. So, whipping out his dick and jacking off beside you. But not like sneakily jacking off from what they were saying. Like, no, this nigga was jacking off like he was in the bathroom. Like
Nigga wanted to be in front of the mile high.
right, bro. Like that nigga was jacking like nigga. Like to the point like they reported it like designer was arrested for jacking off in front of a stewardess on a plane. Like it was like dead ass. Like it was probably some shit like I don't even think she felt like sexually assaulted. I just think she probably couldn't believe her eyes. Like what the fuck? Like, bro, when you think jail, you think you'd have seen it all on the fucking job. Like, cause they didn't say nothing about he was like aggressing her or anything like that. They didn't even say like
a distance.
Nigga in 25B.
Right. Like they didn't even say it was like interaction with her.
Coffee?
Right.
What the fuck?
Right. It was one of them. Right, like it was one of them. Like that's how it kind of came out. They didn't say like he was talking to her. And then like it was just like one of them. He was just like
Coffee, water, ice, soda.
And he just kept. When she came over, he didn't stop jerking.
Lotion.
Like bro, yeah, he did. When she came over,
Warm towel. She come over and be.
yeah, I don't think he had them bras in Atlanta.
Like they got bras in Atlanta. They ain't even got there yet.
I don't think he did, bro. He couldn't have.
You ain't even got there yet, nigga.
He definitely didn't have it for like a year. So that's what I'm saying. Like, so nigga, I could care less about his diss, nigga. Nigga, rap about whatever anybody you beefing with. I guarantee you it's irrational.
Beef with the game right now. I swear to God.
You could
beef with Lupe. I stand, bro.
Right, bro. You could beef with anybody right now, bro.
Black Thought.
Bro, bro, it would, bro.
That nigga gonna be out of there, dog.
Bro, I mean, well, first off, it's 50 Cent.
Yeah.
We talking about designer, like
You had 2 songs, nigga.
right, like the gradients level in difference of person is so vast that it's even comical to discuss it.
Then you let Kanye steal your shit.
In a true context. Yeah. You sounded good music got shelved. After that, kind of just
Because
died
part
out.
of like the song one of the songs he had got put in like one of Kanye's songs, so it was like, nigga, we don't even care about that shit no more. Like,
What?
I think was it the Father Stretch My Hand shit?
What? So
bad business anyway, nigga. Niggas don't want to care about what you talking about.
Well, right, that's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, just said like you weird, like nigga. So, but it's 50, bro. Like Designer is literally a speck of hip hop history that for whatever reason came at a time when being a caricature of another nigga was smiled at, and so you could definitely sound exactly like another nigga.
Like, nigga, that's not Future. Oh, nigga, that's Designer. Oh, nigga, that's not Designer. Oh, nigga, that's Future.
Right, like, you know, so, but again, even with that right there, even with that, you know, he still, you know, he is an artist, so fuck it. He did his song. He ain't like that. I ain't saying the song didn't go hard. It's just everybody. I mean, still to this day, I just can't believe that it's not Future.
Nigga, this is 50 Cent that you trying to do.
Right, like
you not in a studio. You in a car.
Right, like
you not doing a food review, my nigga. Get your ass out this bitch and get to work, dog. Drop this bitch on the DSP. We don't want to see you rapping some shit that's not gonna drop, bro.
Ain't nobody trying to record that nigga. That's what I'm saying. He gotta get an engineer. Nobody trying to record that nigga. I'm not saying like he probably can't get it with his homies or something and do that, but I'm just saying like nigga on some shit. Nobody trying to record that nigga. That's burned paper. If he do it, it's gonna be independent. He had to pay more extra out of the budget because you know goddamn way no level finna put no money behind a nigga that went to jail. Cause again that's too weird of a like nigga you a odd nigga. You ain't go to jail for like nigga. That's that peeping Tom shit. Like you weird in a different way. I don't even know how to classify your weirdness. You just need to be.
Like the dude from Little Nicky.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? That was getting fucked by the bird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah. Right.
So you wouldn't charge that nigga a couple hundred to...
I mean, some people. Well, one. I mean, I don't do this shit just to do this shit. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you're paying a substantial amount, who knows? I'm not gonna sit up here and cap like that. But I'm not in a situation where I'm trying to be like.
Yeah, when we came in there with the Timmy Turner part 2.
But, no. Well, see, I was always one of them engineers. I never just recorded niggas. Any nigga tell you, like, nigga, we ain't just record, like, nigga, if I don't like this shit, I'm gonna be like, look, bro, you can keep your bread.
Yeah. I remember that one time, it was somebody that was supposed to do the hook. They wrote the hook. They was supposed to do it. They went in the booth. That nigga kept stopping that bitch like, hey, bro, like, you ain't doing it right, bro. Like, you ain't got it. He's like, no, I got it. Keep going for a little bit. Nigga come out. Hey, bro, we gonna let this dude sing it real quick and see how it go. Cause he been sitting there with us, hearing him go in, and so he know the hook now. Right. So he go in there, sing that bitch. That's the one that got used.
But that's life. Nigga, I was never that engineer. Like, nah, bro. I ain't gotta be a part of the project. I appreciate the opportunity. Just for me to say, like, oh yeah, like it's what I'm supposed to be liking this shit too. Like I'm supposed to. That don't mean I gotta love every song, but I at least need to fuck with every song. And I fuck with a lot of shit. So I feel like if I don't fuck with it, I don't have to. Yeah. Like I could find the bang. Even though I don't just listen, I'm not a Future head. I could listen to a Future song and understand the bang. You get it, like, you know what I mean? Like, if I don't like that shit, like, this shit's ass. I can't. And I think everything that nigga do is just ass. So I can't just like record it, cause I ain't gonna engineer it right. Like if I like it now, I'm putting drops in it. We changing the hi-hats out. We gonna add this filter here. Oh yeah, man, I had thought of this one little thing. We gonna do it. And boom, I'm putting this. How about this rise? Like yeah, nigga, throw some auto tune on this side. Oh yeah, you ain't even like nigga. Yeah, that's how niggas. That's what a song really is. Most of the time, like niggas be thinking like nigga,
These rappers ain't going in there telling a nigga, hey, bro, put the slow down effect on my voice right here, and then reverb it out, then delay this right here. But I want a subtle auto tune, like a pitch E, like 16 key, nigga. No, like nigga, no, nigga.
It didn't drop the beat out
Yeah,
right.
No, nigga, they get in that bitch, they rap, and then they got an engineer they trust. They hear music a certain way.
Cause the nigga get the beat and he like, shit, I already like the beat.
Right.
So I'm just writing to the beat, and then he write to the beat. You might come up with like a couple things, like one or two every now and then, like, hey, right here, I want this. Right here.
Right. That most time nigga just sitting there, and then all of a sudden they start hearing that hoe and boom, yup, boom. Now he didn't copy the voice. He threw one on there and that's one rapping with it. But while you rap like nigga, no, ain't no rapper asked for that.
In reverse.
They didn't ask. They don't even know how to ask for that. Now they do ask for things, like he said, but most of the time,
hey, bro, let me get that one thing
right,
sound like this right here,
and that's it. That be a nigga whole contribution. That's why niggas like Drake shout out niggas like 40 and shit, cause 40 the nigga that go in that bitch, tweaking the voice and throwing different effects on the shit and popping this out. That's what it's about. But yeah, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. But yeah, he's a pointless dude in 50's world. I'm not saying he doesn't matter. I'm just saying that in 50's world, he doesn't matter. Like he doesn't even remotely like he not even Hurricane Chris. Like Hurricane Chris got like maybe a semblance of clout in Shreveport. I guarantee you ain't a nigga that's like popping out for designer.
Where you from, Brooklyn?
I don't know where he from. Oh, where he from? I didn't know that he wouldn't be a part of the equation. But yeah, like I said, 50 shit different. You know, when he get mad, it get problematic. So what I would advise Hurricane Chris to do is to mind his motherfucking manners with a nigga that just bought your city.
Yeah, that nigga's the mayor in that
and just proved it by having more people come to your city than your population.
Yeah. Some people that I knew that be out there, they said that shit was live.
Bro, right.
Like the whole weekend. Like it was the show I think they had a show Thursday and a show Saturday, but the whole time from that to
but
fire.
It was a different world. Right, that's what I'm saying. 50 had more people come to Shreveport than that's in
I
Shreveport.
might have to the next one.
Right.
It
It was like he literally repopulated them motherfuckers possibly. There's some bitches in Shreveport that got pregnant that night.
Yeah. See what casino.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a couple of fucking Shreveportians that met actors and met like connects and legitimate business got done. Like that's what I'm saying. Like niggas just stimulated your whole economy, Hurricane Chris. like he like you mind your manners, bro. You can't beef with this nigga. You don't got no power whatsoever to beef with this nigga. And this nigga is obviously friends with the mayor.
Yeah.
Obviously, right?
Yeah, because that's who gotta get you in the dough.
Somebody gotta approve this shit for you to have more people coming to the city than that's in the city, zoning wise. Because they gotta account for police and yada yada and get the yellows and
And he got that shit. Seemed like he got it done pretty quick. I know, like
from when he put the shit there, to when he did that, like that shit was a complete rollout.
in the last like couple years, like the mayor in the city that I'm in, like they've been trying to get like a studio out there that come with like hotels and fucking entertainment and shit like that. But that shit's still going.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you come through with a nigga like 50 and it's
a wrap. It's a finger wave.
Hey, you know they talking about bringing gambling here too.
yeah.
Which they've been talking about for about some good years.
Yeah, I mean, they
been already
they've been
on the
yeah,
ball.
Right.
they've been talking that, but we'll see. But
Well, you know, the people that he sold the Mavericks to is like the people that own casinos in Las Vegas.
yeah, but
The plan is when they get legalized out
Oh,
here, the
yeah.
Mavericks
Right.
would move their
Right.
stadium to
Las-
whatever
yeah.
area
Yeah.
out here
Yeah.
they build the casinos.
That's fire. That's fire. That's actually a fire plan. And he kept ownership too.
Yeah.
That nigga the GOAT, bro. That's a GOAT business. Nigga made $4 billion, kept 30% of the team, and now he ain't even gotta make no decisions. He just sitting there in the stands, watching the game. No stress, he's still gonna get heavy change. Cause you know them billionaires, they be operating off of insider intel. They don't just make moves just to make moves. So he ain't just sell the team because it might be finna happen.
Yeah. I heard that nigga Hove trying to get a casino in Times Square.
Yeah.
So like,
But
that shit is
but see that's what I'm saying. Well, when billionaires are trying to do something, that typically means they're doing something.
Yeah. If enough niggas is moving in this
Right.
direction, give it some time and it's
Right,
gonna-
it's gonna be the thing that you can just count, like, cause that's the money. The money tell the laws what to make, and the way they move. So Mark Cuban, for the city of Dallas, just made $4 billion for the city of Dallas, along with partnering him up with people in Vegas. You better believe the mayor of Dallas is somewhere in this. You see what I'm saying? In this conversation,
Yep.
knowing what's going on, because
He
they
might
gotta
have to talk to like a mayor from another city,
Right.
like, oh, you know how they do with casinos. Y'all got a lake
Right.
over here,
Right.
blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, you just.
But see, that's the thing.
And then y'all niggas is.
That's why I said
Like
beefing
that.
with 50 on that money shit kind of tough right now, because he just you gotta sit there and think he just tied himself in with Vegas, because that's basically what Shreveport has a subsidiary of all those, and so they gonna have to come out there
Yeah,
and
some of them casinos that's out there already is like
Right.
part of casinos that's out in Vegas.
right. So they gonna have to come out there and rejuvenate them motherfuckers. Now they gotta because it's more of a it's
I
like
mean, only the Horseshoe is, and maybe Margaritaville
Right.
is the ones that you
Ju-
could say, look.
Right, worth something. But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. When you talk about attendance, he said it was like 50,000 people there. Imagine how many people just hit the casino because
Yeah.
fuck it, it's something to do.
Niggas
You see
roll
what I'm
through for 20 minutes and drop $100.
Right.
It just everybody do that.
Right.
They don't.
Yeah.
Not
Right.
even the niggas that staying for hours
Right.
in this bitch.
Right.
Like, oh shit, I ain't never been to a casino. I got
Right,
500
right.
on this
But
shit.
a lot of big money people
Yeah.
is there now for this event. You gotta sit there and think about not just I'm not
Yeah,
talking
that
about
list
just,
was deep.
not just the celebrities. I'm talking about the dope boys and the scammers and you get me, the niggas that just be places just cause I'm a nigga that be places. Yeah, they at the casino throwing thousands cause they got it, right? That's what I'm saying. The way he just stimulated the fucking, you see what I'm saying, economy over there. Hurricane Chris, nigga, somebody from the mob might show up. I'm saying, 50 like nigga, 50 tied in with Vegas, nigga. You ain't,
You got all
You-
the tips out there too.
bro. That's what I'm saying.
Everybody
Like
getting
you,
tipped.
the waitresses,
You know,
nigga, somebody from the mob be the popped up at that nigga though, knocking, nigga. You just beat a body, bro. I would be quiet if I was you. First off, cause you making too much noise.
Brought room service and fucking. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Fucking. Here's $100 bill. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Boom.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. Think about how many people, because you got, that's what I'm saying, think about all the well-to-do people.
Yep.
Just like, somebody like Dubz, right? Because you know if he go to Shreveport, he going to a casino. He gonna win some money.
That's a given.
And then he
He's gonna go. He's gonna go win.
And then he gonna
It
go.
just depends on how he feels of how much he decides he wants to win that weekend. If he wants to say, you know what, I'm gonna take my full meter that I've been having charged up, and I decide to go fucking balls to the wall and use all my meter and come back fucking
17,000 up or something.
Yeah, and that's on top of whatever else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
So
my
I'm gonna
room,
be,
room. This trip was free.
well, yeah.
This trip was basically free.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, or he could,
Back to back, Vegas and.
I'll throttle it back like 95%, which
Right. But
still then.
yeah, no. Well, I'm just saying, yeah, he
Because that's the
definitely
minimum.
he's definitely going to the casino. I'm saying people just like him, even them people. I'm saying then you
I
got
could pass it on to the significant other and let her get her shit off. Cause she was the one that was really killing it that weekend. I did alright, but she was the one that was really.
Yeah, she was hitting jackpots, hitting 1,200.
We was ready to leave and we couldn't leave because
she
we had to
kept-
wait for them to come and shut the
Get
machine
the
down
money,
and
and she hit
do
12,
tax forms and shit.
She had like 1,300 waiting on them to bring her the jackpot.
Right. Right.
That is.
I'm gonna need that on top of that.
So they had when they came,
Yeah.
we gotta go get another receipt.
Right.
They had to do that twice. Yeah.
Like,
So-
y'all have a room available?
Right. It was one of them deals. Yeah.
Penthouse suite,
So they,
presidential.
One day.
Oh, Dubz, you're coming in this weekend?
So
You
then-
and the missus, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
so then she gets bored. And she comes
Are you
by.
bringing the children this time?
She comes by me.
So the extended suite,
Um,
the balcony with the pool,
right. No, that's how I be.
waterfall too.
That's how I be.
Okay.
Like,
Attached rooms.
The
Yeah.
usual drinks and food and beverages in the room. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, they be sending them shit.
Call down when you're ready for dinner and lunch.
I already know
breakfast
that,
will be
'cause
brought
they
up
want
to
to get
you.
that casino won't get their money back, so they definitely send you shit.
We'll send our complimentary chef up to cook y'all omelets or eggs or whatever y'all need.
Same nigga come to the room.
Pasta.
Yeah,
You know.
they want to get their money back. They're gonna put you up.
Bedside. If you want bananas fostered by the bed, you can't do it because it's a safety issue.
Yeah, once they
Fire
get
code.
once you get some money out the casino, yeah, they gonna send your ass comp for the room, comp for the shelf, comp. Yeah, they want you to come back, enjoy your motherfucking self. Look, go spend $1,000 or $2,000. Cause we know we can turn that into $5,000.
Yeah, we'll give you this free room.
Right.
We'll give Cause we used to do that shit. Yeah, hey, we go. I got the free weekend, bro. Like, just roll over here. Like,
Mm-hmm. Me, I'll go over there and lose my ass. I'm straight. I know my limits. I play with stuff that's safe. I want to fuck off $500. I throw it in the trade market. How about that? At least I had a chance, goddamn. Nigga, I'm over here playing roulette. I'm over playing roulette. I'm up like 250. I got a whole strategy. I'm just doing my thing. Net board. She done playing the machine. She walk over there. She put out like one chip on one number. We rolls the wheel. 36 to 1 odds. Hits it. Wins. So, that was fun. Walks away. I lose my money.
if you can do it, I know I got it.
Right. Absolutely. Then after a while, when you get down so much, you like, man, I gotta get that other part back. Man, after that, it's like, man, I might well go and spend this. This ain't even enough. Plus, if I hit right now, I can triple.
I came with this for the whole weekend.
Yeah.
I just did a little.
Yeah.
So, I done did it a couple times.
So.
She's hanging somewhere, and I'm up here struggling like a motherfucker.
Yeah, but I know you done seen this girl before, right?
I don't know who that is, but I've seen her videos.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I've come across her videos.
Right, cooking wise.
Yeah.
Did you see her in Netflix? I think she's on a Netflix show or something like that. She was a chef.
I didn't
Something
know
like Gordon Ramsay, some shit.
that. Okay.
But she recently went viral for this. Well, I mean, I don't really see the deal, but what I have noticed, I've noticed two things. I noticed that everyone's cool with interracial couples.
Depending on how the race is divided.
Right.
Who is what.
Right. But I think the interracial couple part is not as wide as one might think it might be in 2024. It's not. It's not like unless.
You think it's more acceptable? Accepted?
So all right, so she's like a famous chef. Like she has like 100,000 followers on Twitter. So she's probably got loads more on Instagram and.
She's real big on TikTok.
Right, and TikTok. Right.
That's what I've seen her videos.
Right. So, for all intents and purposes, she is a well-to-do white woman. The thing is, well-to-do white women are supposed to date white men. I don't make the rules, them the rules.
Society's rules.
Society, well, you know, when it comes to dating wise, you know, what's the stereotype, right? Black dudes always getting some big mama armed white bitch. That's the stereotype, right? That's the.
Oh, like if you like a broke black dude,
Yeah.
you got the big arms, like. But if you a black dude with bread, then you got the
Right.
Becky with the good hair
Right.
type
Gang
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
Right. Then you can get them. But you see, even them,
Shout out to CD Lamb.
right? It's gonna
Nigga
be
took his phone back quick.
even them though. It's gonna be only to a certain extent. Like typically, the most upper echelon of white women still don't like. Those are the girls that are like regular to do girls that want a materialistic, high maintenance life. So they're not. They are probably middle class girls that like, you know what I mean. Like you're not seeing a lot of rich, wealthy girls running after these athletes like that. You see what I'm saying? Like where their dad and them was affluent and they grew up in Calabasas and she just wants to date CD Lamb. That's not what's happening. It's a white girl. She's, like I said, decent parent back home. They lived a good life. She goes to Oklahoma State. And he's about to be a fucking NFL megastar or a basketball player. Or you see what I'm saying? Like, whatever. So, yeah, sure. Right? But typically, that's not how it breaks down. You only get those when it's something of substance or when it's something of value. I'm sorry, not substance, value. Is how society normally looks at it. So with her being such a well-to-do white girl that looks like a white girl, she not a wigger. She don't talk like a white. She don't have no mannerisms that really seemingly any of the white people that act black have. You know what I mean? She's a regular white girl that's big on TikTok. So I'm sure for all the people that's just now catching up with her, that's following her, that was a mega shock. And I've noticed a lot of her videos that started getting more traction on Twitter. And that's what made it crazy because as soon as she posted that, it's like again, that shit got almost 60 million views. And like, you see what I'm saying? Like this shit is not just viral. This is something else. Like this is, you see what I'm saying? This shit gonna probably have 100 million views by tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like this shit is see what I'm saying? Like she damn near, like she really breaking the internet. Like this ain't that.
Niggas probably like, damn man, I could have shot my shot.
Right. Right.
I knew you was cooking like that for a reason.
I don't know.
You be in that hoe whipping shit up, nigga.
But see, on the black women's side, it's mixed reviews that I'm seeing because I think they like the girl as far as her cooking and stuff like that. So I think a lot of people are supporting her, and so it's like, oh yeah, boom, I gotta ride with it.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of
turn into a hater now.
Right,
Like, them
right.
videos been fire for a minute, bro. Like, I don't even really be on TikTok like that, but when I get on, like, nigga, it's like, oh shit. Like,
But see now, with her like getting traction on Twitter, because Twitter is different than TikTok. TikTok is
they all they on environment.
right. TikTok is kind of a nice place, depending on how you set up your video. You know what I mean? Because it's just videos and like it's kind of a nice place. Twitter, not so much. It's just opinions. So, and
It used to be funny opinions and fucking opinions and fucking.
like they took all the funny away. All the funny gone, just serious and fucking. That's it. But so you got all this shit going on, like as far as like I said, like the black women. I was wondering, like, why do you think black women hate to see black dudes or white women so much? Cause I'm not saying like the obvious reason, right? Cause it's like, you know, because they'll never point that one out. It's always like what I mean by that is, like the other post I had showed you, where it's like the girl was just cooking.
She was like, I make my own hot sauce.
Right, right. Like she just showed you how she did it, and all the posts is like, here, nigga. Oh, this the blouse. She kind of called her black. Like, it's like, what the fuck? She just made oxtails. That's not a. I don't know a nigga. First off, I don't know not one nigga that owned one ox. I've never met a nigga that owned an ox. I never met a nigga that knew a nigga that owned an ox. So first off, this ain't coming from our side of town anyway. This shit. So obviously somebody else makes oxtails. We don't own oxes. Also, oxtail isn't ox's cow, so we know that. But you get the joke. I just want to point that out before all the, the internet. Yeah.
These nigga.
Yeah, like, right. All right, bro. Get the joke, bro. Gosh. Get the joke. Follow me. You know what I mean? But
Y'all niggas out here trying to be funny and shit.
right, like,
It is entertainment, nigga.
we gonna clarify that now before we get into it. But the thing is, why do you think that is that they do that now on social media?
To be a part of the game. Like, shit, niggas, social media now, like, niggas is in it to get paid, bro. Like, niggas ain't in it for the entertainment or to pass time like they was before. Like, nigga, I'm paying for this check for a reason. And I'm supposed to get my money's worth. Like, I don't think niggas is... I think a lot of niggas' discretion got threw out the window once, like, everything became monetized. Oh, I could hit these standards right here. Oh, I'm close. So if I start taking it to the extreme, like we was talking about earlier, niggas hating on death, niggas just hating on shit just to hate on it. Like, you might not have an opinion. You might have a white dude next to you right now, and you a black woman. But shit, I could get on here. My dude don't be on Twitter. I could get on here and I could say whatever the fuck I want to.
And they just be out there, bro. And it be chicks doing that shit. And I just be finding that to be like the corniest shit in the world. Because it be like chicks that I know for a physac is up under a nigga nuts. Like.
I'm single, blah, 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 fuck these niggas, blah, blah, blah. Even if she got a black dude at the crib, it's a nigga laying next to you. All that shit you talking about me and shit. You is not Meg Thee Stallion. You not fucking, you not Glorilla, nigga.
No, I'm just talking about the ones that be tweeting. They just be tweeting along with the. So like they'll have a nigga and still be tweeting along with the girl that's single that did the tweet that went viral, and she like, yeah, girl, these niggas don't be on shit for real, and it's like, you in a 5-year relationship. So like, imagine what her real mentality is on this shit. Like, you think she really locked in with this nigga?
I mean, shit, niggas be in on it too. Like, shit, yeah, you do your thing over there, I do my thing, we get the bread. I mean, it ain't like a lot of niggas is making like life-changing money off that shit anyway, because niggas be doing that shit.
No, I mean, I'm just talking about chicks that be, tweeting like that, but.
I think some of they dudes might be in. Like, hey, you can do it. Say whatever you want.
I don't think most niggas be on that. I don't think they either follow them or something, because it would just be a crazy dynamic.
It is,
see
but that's
girl
pretty much how celebrity relationships are, where, like, hey, this might not even be a real relationship, but to the public it is, so, like...
We'll play off of it.
We'll play off of this shit, so, with niggas being able to see celebrity lifestyles every day, like, from the time they wake up to the time they go to sleep, you can mirror that shit and be like, hey, that shit, it trickles down, nigga. Like, hey, these niggas is making money off this shit, like, we can too. And everybody going for it.
Yeah, but a lot of these motherfuckers don't even be having chicks.
I don't believe half the shit that I see on the internet because niggas, I don't know, bro. Like,
Lie about everything. They be making up shit. They be saying they stay here. They don't.
Yeah.
They rent the place out for that weekend. Or
nobody's
whatever.
ever sad on that bitch. Ain't nobody
Right.
ever going through shit. And
if
then
you
if they
are
are,
sad-
you getting roasted.
And if you, well, some of it's like made up sad
Oh, yeah.
too, right? Like you set up the camera and you did the talk over and did your little thing, and it's just like you put some thought into this.
Mm-hmm.
Like this was, so is that
You set
even
up a
genuine?
camera.
Like
You cried.
like
That's intimate right there. That's intimacy. You set up a camera and can cry? You an intimate motherfucker.
that's crazy.
Nothing stops you from feeling how you feel. Listen, nah, I can't fuck with it. But no, little shorty, she ain't do nothing. She just tweeted a picture. Like that's the thing. Ain't nothing that can happen to her. So thankfully, that's that. But it's just the sheer fact of like how viral that shit went so fast. Cause like this is at like she tweeted this shit on
11:43.
at 12:44 on no, but it was on 9/4. So we talking about 3 days ago. This shit is almost at 60 million views. This girl only got 100,000 followers. And nothing else that she has anywhere near that traction, video-wise.
What the quote saying?
Oh, the quotes is listen. If you want to have some fun, her name is Tanike. Yeah. Her name is Tanike Younger. If you ever got some time and you want to be amused, jump in those comments, jump in those quotes on that post. Oh, that is a time in itself. You got 3,000, 3.8K quotes and comments. Oh, I mean, it doesn't show the number anymore, but I would imagine. Again, it got 60 million views, so I'd imagine it's got more than 1 million comments. Legitimately. A legitimate million, though. Not bots.
Yeah.
Not just that, hey, I got weed, come shop with me. No, 1 million real people lending opinions one way or the other.
Is the black dude famous? Or is
No.
he just like a regular?
He's just a regular black dude. Remember,
That nigga worked in a warehouse. She started cooking on TikTok and blew up. And
right,
now
that's what I'm saying. She's trying to be a chef. So she's going through the ups and downs of trying to be a chef, like you said. She started cooking on TikTok, and that netted her being able to do a competition on something, which she didn't win, but it's a progression. But again, she's not trying to be an actor. She's not trying to, you see what I'm saying? So none of that's relevant because she just wants to be a chef.
Yep, because a lot of the cooking shows that I have been watching lately, a lot of those people are like internet personalities where they cooking and shit. I'm like, oh shit, I've seen this movie before. Like, I haven't seen the shit that she on, but I'm gonna check that shit out. Just to,
I got a home. Let me send this to the group chat. Your name is Tanike Younger on Twitter and probably all other platforms. But she is like I said, she's a dope girl. She be putting out some dope recipes, and her shit be looking fire as hell. So it's not like that's what I know for her for. Like this was just a regular post to me. Like when I seen it, came back to that hoe doing numbers. They quoted. Again, like I said, that big got damn near 4,000 quotes, bro. Some first quote say 4 minutes ago. She don't get a pass because she can cook. Fuck out of here.
some 1947 hate like a motherfucker.
No. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I said, and like I said, it's.
That wasn't even a good ass tweet, bro.
Like, bro, it was straight up. It wasn't no point. Wasn't no none of that. It was just like, you know what?
No effort in that.
Like, you a white bitch. No. That was what that was.
I know they going crazy. That nigga said what Jerry Jones was saying when that little kid was walking into the school. You ever seen that picture?
Mm-mm.
It's a picture of Jerry Jones as a teenager when there's a black girl walking in while they segregate.
Yeah.
And he in the crowd with the white people.
Oh, I did see that picture.
Okay. All right.
Sounds about white.
Trill Yates. Trill Yates. Trill Yates.sol. Trill_Yates is the app said. Vomit emoji. Imagine having a white bloodline dating back to the beginning of humanity and letting Jewish subversion influence you into being a single mother.
That's what I was like.
You can't. You can't.
A little bit, but
You can't. And this shit has 5,000 likes.
You can't see who liking them. They there.
You can see. You can't see who likes it, but you can see the quotes though, and they done quoted it. Somebody said, "I'm gonna start talking like this in real life."
Walk outside and say some crazy shit and get robbed like a motherfucker.
Bro. No, and it's full of gym. That was just me just scrolling. Because I remember, that's all I do. I play scroll roulette with the comments when it's like this. Because, you just scroll. And wherever your scrolls land, you just look. And it's always something there.
They should put the top quotes
Like it's just you know.
Y'all heard they doing XTV?
What you mean?
Elon is coming out with XTV.
Who?
XTV. Elon.
Oh, yeah.
So Juneteenth, it was like a fucking big deal because he was on the boat with Swiss Beats and fucking Timberland. And he was like, "We got bringing verses to X," and now that
Hello.
he got a zinger.
In response to that quote, she said, tomatoes. 54,000 likes. So somebody said they're going to back her up, help her out. Jay, is today 2024? This is that. And he says, they say this because of his perceived huge cock in comparison to their tiny nub-nubs. That's all they think about.
So now we getting down to the real shit.
No, this is just this is only this the Trill Yates dialogue. This isn't anything. Like there's so many more comments to go. Like this is just their little dialogue. This isn't like me scrolling through expansion. That was just that little passage. Because no, bro, they was in here going fucking nuts. You hear me? I'm talking, brother. When you get up in here, I'm talking. Make sure you wearing the armor, guard, protection, whatever that shit Derek White, Jackson, bitch, ex-wife be saying she wearing. That's what you gonna need when you come up in this motherfucker. Cause they not playing.
Niggas probably thought it was a black scene, and they was going through it trying to see.
Bro, they was scrolling that motherfucker like, what? In a what?
It ain't no link in the comments. God damn it! It ain't no link in the comments. Nigga thought he was supposed to get the full scene.
Nah, them niggas look at that bitch and said, is that who I think it is? With a nigger on a boat? Oh, they was fucking irate, bro. No. Like, it's a lot of comments in it now, because like I'm saying, it blew up. But I'm saying, when that bitch first dropped, like, you know what I'm talking about when it went on Twitter before it go, like, viral, and the comments is just basically in order. Oh.
Yeah, because for her, on that side,
oh,
it was probably mostly
the white man.
people.
The white man basically was exiling this bitch. Like, it was basically like, oh, I didn't know this. You banished. Like, it was like one of them type of deals. It was like,
fool me once.
right.
And he was in that whole man. I can't believe I gave this bitch a follow.
Right. That type of shit. Right, that type of shit. That exact type of shit.
You betrayed the race. You gonna mess up the bloodline.
Right, bro. No, swear to God, bro.
White power.
Bro. No, I'm talking about literally.
Boogie.
Bro, I'm talking about literally.
I'm gonna send your bitch ass down. So nigga, we do not care, bro. This nigga clapping her cheeks right now. After she chefed him up a fire ass.
Bro, he reading this shit.
And you sitting somewhere mad at him.
Right, bro. She done cooked this nigga something fantastical, bro.
Nigga, she made hot sauce, nigga. What the fuck?
No, bro, she makes, bro. That's one cooking ass white bitch.
Yeah.
Like she made it. Like, again, the first time we seen her, I seen her with Danielle. Like, cause you know she be watching that type of shit. That's what it was. It was nothing. Like, she was, bro, that's a little cooking ass white bitch. Like, that's what I knew her for. Like, oh, that's a cooking ass white bitch. Like you could look at her shit look like it tastes good. Like, everything she was cooking on the show was like, oh, okay. But I see, you know, I don't be on TikTok like that, so I ain't even know.
That one white woman that was cooking, like, I think she had, like, damn. She got in trouble. I think did she say nigga?
Paula Dean.
Yeah. was supposed to call her Paula something else. Had
Someone said. Someone commented.
Robin Thicke would have been like,
Someone commented. The cold toll is incoming. I don't even know what that means. That's a new one.
yeah, that's the ultimate.
That is a new one for me.
That was the one they kept in the tuck. We ain't gonna let them know about it too. Hell.
Like that's what I'm saying, bro. It's
That's why you don't need to follow people for their personal life. You like a nigga because they cook. Like a nigga because they cook.
somebody comment. Race mixing is disgusting. 528 likes. That was commented today. Like, no, they all up in here. They letting you know how they feel up in there. That's what I'm saying. She's a, for all intents and purposes, practical white girl. She's just a white girl that cook. And sometimes she cook fried chicken and stuff, so black people like her too. But other than that, she cooks a lot of other stuff. I'm just saying, she's just a great chef. She can cook well. That's what she does. She loves cooking. Like, that's what she does. She blew up for. But, so, for all intents and purposes, she was just a regular white woman. Like, white women cook. It's some cooking ass white
Yeah,
bitches.
because on the camera, it's just her and the food.
Right, like it ain't like, yeah, it ain't like she out here, like you see what I'm saying? Yeah, it was just her cooking. Like, white women cook all the time.
Right.
Whether it's good or not is up for debate, but they cook. Right? They throw their little pinups and all of that shit too, you know, and do the TikTok. So, yeah, these niggas are bamboozled. They feel like they got bamboozled. You a nigger lover? You nigger lover. You can go through I sent you the post. That way you can go through the comments and pick whichever faves you think you like. And they got free. Only thing about it, it's more saturated now with people that's in the comments talking about how they racist in the comments. And I wish they would just quote it and say that and keep all the racist comments. I love to read racist comments. That's one of my pastimes. Like, ooh, when you find you a good racist white man, you gotta follow him. Yes, you gotta follow him. Every time I post something that is unorthodox to, let's say, something, and I go viral, and then you gonna get some white people up on there. Cause I be going big viral. Like I be going, million, 2 million, 3 million on a post. So, it's a lot of people, outside of my demographic getting to look at this too. And those come, we see it, especially when they got that American flag and they got that, shit like that. They got that American flag, they throw some medals in that motherfucker. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
You got the metal emojis in the
Yes, listen, yes. You got to follow that white man. Listen, the things that white man gonna say, listen, you can't dream, listen, because listen, your racism is like rooted in like movies and shit, kind of, you think a white man just call you a nigger and whoop whoop, or y'all need to go back to your country, like that, you know what I mean? That's, no, these niggas is colorful. You gnarled knuckle nigger. And just, nigga, they are colorful. You understand? They get busy. Yes. It's far more entertaining than you might originally think. Like, I mean, because again, this is from like that. Like, this is like, so how they think. So everything they post, like, it'd be a post about like Medicaid getting cut. They'll be like, finally maybe some black people can go to work. Like it'd be like, what? Like how did you even get that out of that? Like it's like the cut was due to something with the deadline for them to restructure, and they're gonna do so. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't got nothing to do with nobody. Well, I'm talking purely legislation. It's like nobody was involved in the making or the decisions that followed. Yo, I mean, that motherfucker going crazy. You gotta follow the white man. Yeah, you gotta follow the white man. That's gonna be your fave. And my second fave, obviously, is the white women. But my third fave, that's a little bit more shocking. I love to follow African people that never have been to America. Oh, they think we are just... Listen.
I can see that.
Listen, they think we just over here just... Maybe like, boom, like, because like, you know, people be making jokes on Twitter or something, and it just be like, and I don't think they mean no harm or nothing like that, so I'm not going at Africans like in the same way I was going at the racist white man. But, you know, they just be like, boom, like somebody make a joke and be like, oh, boom, don't you, like somebody make a joke and be like, don't you got a form to go tend to, you Nigerian? And it's like, don't you got a block to go shoot up? You thug? And it's like, or you know, you like, my bio says cybersecurity. I can tell I work at IT. This is my business page. What are you talking about? Like, what are you know, like, it be like that. Like, you know what I mean? It's just always just, because they got everything that they know about us from something that a white man put on TV somewhere. You can just tell, because it's like, they idea is like, yo, you just a pants-sagging, thuggish, ruggish, bone-ass nigger that don't want to work hard, and you probably live in the projects with your mama. Like, they think, woo. And of course, not all. I'm not even speaking to a vast majority. This is a vast minority, probably. That's what I'm saying. When you find them gems, you gotta follow those. Cause I'm telling you'll never know what that day might bring with those people. The things they will say, you can't fathom because your brain isn't wired in that. You don't even look at things. They look at that water bottle and think, I wish more black people drowned in the flood. Like, they don't even, you look at it and go, I'm thirsty. Like, they don't think, you can't fathom what might come out of their mouth because you can't fathom, you can't be as racist as them. You can't be as, in the other people's case, as stereotypical as in, like, you know, bullet bag this and you watermelon lover and woo, like, nigga, yeah, they, woo, yep. So I'm talking about the sprinklings of feminisms for good measure. Oh yeah, they fun too. You follow the feminists, like where everything is like dudes' problems, no matter what it is. Like it could be like the divorce rate is currently 54%. Of those 54%, 80% were filed by women. And they'll be like, that's because a nigga didn't do what he had to do in order to keep her. Huh? You think all 80%? You think that's a high number on any clip? You think all of them niggas was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna marry this bitch and then I'm not gonna do nothing? Come on now. You can't think that, right? You can't. No, she literally thinks that. She thinks all of the women left because it was the nigga fault. For all 80%,
Nigga, she cheated.
Right, like
She wanted to get caught. You
right,
caught her.
like all 80%.
You stayed. She got mad.
Right, like you
Divorce.
a sucker. Right, like you a sucker nigga, and now she want a divorce. All 80%? You really think that, ma'am? That's a high number on any clip. You would think it would be 50-50, if anything, wouldn't you, miss? I mean, it is marriage, right? It shouldn't be an overwhelming majority of one side doing one thing that's against marriage in marriage.
Yeah. And I think the person that the benefits would go to the most would probably file first.
Right. And they're the person that do. It's 8 out of 8, as statistics show, 8 out of 10 times. Or right now it's 7 out of 10 times, just to be statistically accurate, because I just looked this up recently and it's down some more, but it's 7 out of 10 times, like 71% of some shit. But you get the sentiment, like 7 out of 10 times, it's like for the, and the top reasons is irreconcilable differences, which in court can mean literally anything. And the second one is finances. Yeah, those are, but yeah, she'll make all of that somehow a nigga fault. Why wasn't he working to provide? Men supposed to be providers. Well, it'd be like the reverse feminism shit. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's fun. That's the time. Because when you get to arguing with them, oh, you can't put the phone down. You don't know what's going to happen next. It's like a Huckleberry Finn novel in space or something. It's unbelievable. You know, you wouldn't believe it if you didn't read it. If you didn't know that was a person, that was a real person that was typing this, you wouldn't believe anybody would say this shit. It's unbelievable. At least that's how I be feeling. I don't know how you be feeling on Twitter. I be just reading shit like, bro, people think like this?
Yeah, I be like, bro, like what type of, like, a lot of the times I'll be like, what type of people do y'all know? Like, do y'all really, like, hate life like this?
Right.
And, like, what is going on in your personal life that'll make you talk like this?
Bro, I just, no, a lot of the times I just literally just be like, do you, these people can vote. These people are a jury of your peers. And I get terrified. Because these people are a jury of my motherfucking peers. And boy, the takes they be having on some shit just have me like, bro, y'all just, you don't even care. Like, you, like, bitch be the robbed, set a nigga up, got a rob. Bitch be like, it was probably some nigga in her past that gave her the trauma that made her do that. I beg your pardon, bitch. But anyway, let's take a cheers to her and her relationship. Couple on the rise. I mean, you know, shout out to the black dude too, you know, for keeping his composure and not.
That's free publicity.
Well, but you know, some niggas, you know,
eyes wasn't on the channel. It is now.
You know. Well,
So,
I'm saying, but you know, some
TikTok.
niggas is, and I don't mean just black dudes. I mean men, or they the crash out type. Especially if they, you see what I'm saying. Some niggas want to tweet their way through shit, right? We seen that
Insecure?
Right. We seen that with that one. What's the big dude? Remember the big dude that's just been losing weight? He was going viral, and then he got into it with this one dude, and the dude said he fucked the dude wife.
Oh,
Yeah,
Fat Boy.
Yeah. Poppy, champagne. What was? No, it's Prosecco Poppy. There it is.
Fat Boy SSE, the nigga that be doing like the skits.
Yeah. Oh, you think about him? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we could use him. That's more.
Well, no, I think if we talk about the same situation, the girl was Fat Boy's girl, and the dude said that he smashed.
Okay. So no.
We talking about two different things.
Yeah, no, that's the new one. Remember, we had talked about it on here. I think Prosecco Poppy, the guy from he had lost a lot of weight, and then on Twitter he ended up getting into it with this one dude, and then the dude started like posting messages or something saying he fucked dude's wife. Then they supposed to crash out. Then he was on the internet talking like basically like he was Jay Prince, like he was gonna have some niggas come clean this nigga up, type shit. It was like, nigga, I'll beat your ass and woo woo woo, yada yada yada. And it's like, you know,
That's crazy. So niggas is just multiple situations where niggas is online.
yeah, it's multiple times. And but see, in Fatboy SSC, I mean, that's way worse because
His girl came in.
and we tell y'all all the times to stay back, stay out of it. And on social media, I want to clear up that that is no different. Because what she said after he was like, nigga, I fucked your bitch, had her slutted out doing everything for me. And she was like, boy, that little weak ass 3 minutes, you didn't do that. Like, it is like, okay, so you first off, you just confirmed he hit, right? And now I don't believe you.
Yeah, because once a nigga, you admit this nigga smashed, this nigga could have been running through your guts.
Right, I don't believe you. Now you just talking. You just don't want to feel like a hoe, and so you trying to.
Yeah, because you got
right,
followers and shit.
So you trying to downplay dude? It's like, nigga, okay. I don't think women understand the power of a I still beat. Like, I still beat is undefeated, bitch. You can't defeat it. It's an unblockable move. It's unstoppable, and the power damage is whatever your health is. You cannot beat a I still beat. And I don't mean that. No,
you can't.
You can't. Say that. Yeah, but you can't. Right, you can't beat a I still beat.
I don't think I would want to be in a position where I would have to be like that.
Well, of course you wouldn't want to be. That's what I'm saying. Of course, there never would be you. But I'm saying any bitch in any situation. I'm saying not a nigga having to say I still beat. I'm saying the underlying I still beat is unblockable. It's that powerful. Like a I still beat from a nigga. Oh, that's a Thanos snap.
Yeah.
Right. But the inverted I still beat is still just as powerful. That's the one that's powerful because when you telling these stories, no matter how you telling these stories, oh, he had dirty draws and he ain't had no money. He flew out here. I had to pay for a pizza and whoop, 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 whoop.
I still beat.
Right. It's unblockable, unstoppable. It's inverted. Like a nigga don't never gotta say it because every bitch that do it, that's what I'm saying. Why I don't get why bitches do it because you playing yourself. Like, it's never gonna be a scenario where you gonna be able to speak up on some shit like that where it's gonna not end like that because unless a nigga was on some sucker shit in some kind of way that you can you get me, then maybe you can get yourself in that game. But if you just talking about you finna go back and forth on some boy, it was weak and this, that, and the third. Okay, your rating is of no consequence in a scenario where he's saying like, yeah, because that's more about principle. Like, you this nigga ex-wife, wife, still, y'all in divorce processes, whatever. Like, and this nigga is able to say like, yeah, I was in your bitch butthole, nigga. Talk to me regular. Don't talk to me like, you know, man. Like, and then she gonna come back and go, boy, it was weak. Wait, this nigga was really in your butthole, bitch? Like, what the fuck?
That nigga like, I was hitting it from the back with my thumb.
Right, like, bro, he was talking greasy. And you saying it's all true, bitch? I don't care how long it lasted. That's no consequence. I don't.
Niggas can't reply.
Like, bro, you ain't got nothing to reply to. Cause the problem bitches don't understand it. Ain't no nigga ever asked a bitch, like, how long did y'all have sex? Like, never. Like I'm saying, when bitches cheat, they go, did you suck his dick? Like, how long was it happening? But never how long was the sex. That's not like, oh, okay, I fuck longer than him, bet. Like, never, that's never been like a claim to fame. Like, nobody's ever been like, yeah, bet. Like, nigga, oh yeah, nigga, your bitch sucked my dick for 2 minutes. I came in her mouth. It was quick. Your bitch got fire head. What can I say? I enjoyed it. It don't hit no less if a nigga say I fucked your bitch for an hour. Nigga fucked her for 2 minutes, fucked her for an hour. Cause he was dicking down my bitch. He was dicking down my bitch. Look. Right. Bitch, don't help me. Don't help me no more. This how you help? Let me fight. Right. No, and that exactly is exactly why. And now the world may see, like, oh, maybe that shit he was saying wasn't just bullshit. Cause if a bitch don't know when to not, like you, like when to know when to fold them and know when to hold them, goddamn it. And this was definitely a fold them time. If that wasn't clear from the context of these are two grown men going back and forth, it's not even your business or your place to speak on, or to try to like intervene in as a woman. That's not womanly. That's not what women do. If that one wasn't immediately obvious, then the content of the conversation, you knowing it true, should have let you know that, all right, the gloves is off. All right, come on, I gotta, all right, bet. I'm about to call my nigga like, yo, what? Cause I mean, bitch, you know you fucked this nigga. You gonna fuck around and make this nigga drop a sex tape. Cause that's what I'm saying, that's how, where is this going, bitch? Yeah. And then bitches be doing shit.
The logical next.
And then, right, and then bitches be doing shit like that, knowing goddamn well.
It was only 3 minutes.
Right.
This nigga, he got the check, so
bro,
he posts a 15-minute video.
Bro, and bitches will do that shit knowing good and goddamn well that she recorded the video her fucking self. She was the one that told him to record it on his phone. Something to remember her by. I don't never want you to forget this head. Bitch, what? Oh, yeah, give me an extra divorce. Can we get 2? Can I get 2 divorces? I want 2. Okay, I want another one. Like, yeah, bitch.
If he was on the losing end.
Right, bro.
He had to come up.
I need to re-divorce this bitch.
With the judge with
I need to re-divorce this bitch, Your Honor. Can we add another one? Because, bro, that shit help. And that's, yeah, it be like that, bro. Like, all right, nah, I'm sure it's ain't. I'd rather just do better by myself. But, like I said, let's do a cheers to Miss Younger. Like I said, she is a good chef. She's out here living life. Congratulations on her relationship. Like I said, if you want to have some fun, go in them comments. If you want to have some fun on the all coming on comments. This has been the Poor Podcast, episode 114. Yes, I am Rick Cole.
Boy, Dubz say 17.
And that boy Chef Chad. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. And as always, make sure you
Po.
E-I-E-I-E-I-E-I